What's up, everybody? Cheers. Ah, yeah. Put some tunes on and hang out.
Parental advisory due to unnecessary. Uh, fuck it. Get your fucking popcorn, bitch. I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang.
Right on, brother.
Donuts in the Mustang.
Fucking right on, brother.
See how low my chain go?
Right on, brother.
Sit back and watch me work my angle.
Fucking right on, brother.
I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang.
Right on, brother.
Donuts in the Mustang.
Fucking right on, brother.
See how low my chain go?
Right on, brother.
Sit back and watch me work my angle.
Fucking right on,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. I was a best even before the shit occurred to me. I was in the kitchen eating chicken while committing burglary. She laughing, smiling, claiming that she never heard of me. I'm ugly as fuck. You think I'm dumb too? Certainly. Ooh, swaggy, sativa in the baggie. Bring your rubber gloves, cause it might get a little nasty. I'm getting lit on a nightly. Custom-1000 of Visine. Better get creepy and dicey. Get this motherfucker hyphy. Can I let my hair down? Can I let my nuts hang? Not too much I care about, except maybe my Mustang. Damn, let's advance. What's the plan before I get banned? Go Jackie Chan, go Tarzan. God damn it, man. Do me a favor. Let me take out my phone and film my swag. I'll delete this shit later. You know that I got the drink by the gallon and homie, we smoke by the acre. Ain't nobody leaving the party until somebody gets tasered. It's important I let my nuts hang. I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang.
Right on, brother.
Donuts in the Mustang.
Fucking right on, brother.
See how low my chain go?
Right on, brother.
Sit back and watch me work my angle.
Fucking right on, brother.
I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang.
Right on, brother.
Donuts in the Mustang.
Fucking right on, brother.
See how low my chain go?
Right on, brother.
Sit back and watch me work my angle.
Fucking right on, brother.
The next sentence is the truth on my dad's honor. I moved further from the bank so I could laugh longer. I don't go nowhere without rolling with notaries. The hostess, please. Parties like it's supposed to be with no police. Oh, this fucking place is a zoo. I'ma start acting a fool. When they something to shoot, pew, pew, I'll be like, pew, pew. Shut the fuck up, my dad told me. You're making too much noise, you know what I'm saying? He whooped my ass. But that's the reason the way I am. Came from the dead, started moving 100% of anything kinetically. This haven't been done in a minute. How many thinking I'm loving it, feeling I'm thinking I'm down, but I don't even want to rap like that. But I could if I act like that. She should never been hit from the back like that. I ain't never met a little rat like that. Get him hit in the head with a bat like that. I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang.
Right on, brother.
Donuts in the Mustang.
Fucking right on, brother.
See how low my chain go?
Right on, brother.
Sit back and watch me work my angle.
Fucking right on, brother.
I'm about to let my fucking nuts hang.
Right on, brother.
Donuts in the Mustang.
Fucking right on, brother.
See how low my chain go?
Right on, brother.
Sit back and watch me work my angle.
Fucking right on, brother.
Fuck it, I'ma loiter anywhere I want to. It's been a drop, but you should prepare for the monsoon. Your favorite rapper don't write, he's a con dude. That's true. Pookie, baby. You know what fucking time it is, bitch. It's always my time, motherfucker. Completely relentless.
Together we are a powerful force, as one mind, body, and soul. Let no evil enter, nor attempt to reduce us, because of the beliefs we hold. And with this love, combined with our strength, we ward out pain and stress. Technician I am, wholeheartedly, in life and in death.
Okay, I get it, I'm an Nephro and freak of nature, but the pen is gonna heat the paper. Was a problem in the incubator, mama dad was the creature maker. I never need the shaker, the beat from tape word, the teacher later. Now you're the beast awakener, I don't think the streets are safer. My misery seeping through my delivery, bitter we givers, and they keep my figures, don't try to nigger me. The grave digger is hither, he is no kidder, see. Consider the dark energy, sinner be inner me. Black diamonds all around, calling all the down definites who saw the clown and now stepping with that tall amount of big tech and shit. Oh, 3 times my people, they know what that defines. What the people are loving in that's T9. He rather make a beeline. They bout to hate, make out the grade. They mouth to break if they don't pay out the cake. Stay out my face, you don't want me to lay out the
Yeah,
fake.
it's crazy. Them tornadoes, bro, that went through Tennessee. It's like right by where my mom lives, bro. I'll forward you the fucking. Did you see it on fucking Facebook, Ryan? I'll forward you the story, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. I knew there was supposed to be.
I just sent it to you.
You talking to me?
Check that shit out, bro.
I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
You talking about on Facebook or on Hangout?
Yeah, Facebook.
I don't have it yet. It hasn't came through.
I'll place you in the deepest, darkest part of there's nobody but you without any food and no agua. I'm blacking the sun on you bitches, sat in a dungeon and
I'm fine.
One of your glitches halted. The kraken has come with the quickness back and I'm plundering chicks and laughing your dummies trip with exhaustion.
It's something. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I figured, fuck it. I came across them, so we might as well take a whack at it, right? If you didn't have weed and you were drunk, then I would tell you.
I love how you could personalize this shit, bro. Like King Cobra, that's nuts to me that I could personalize that. I was like, what the fuck? And then on the sleeve over here, like, see it right there?
I think I sent you the link on Instagram. So.
I still haven't got it. I'll just look it up real quick.
What's up, that fire? Give me 1 minute and I'll get to it. Did you see it?
Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. I think I disconnected my Wi-Fi on accident. That's probably why I didn't get it. There we go. Yeah, I got it now.
Yeah,
man, that's a monster too. What? That's got to be EF3, EF4 area.
You see when it starts hitting the
dude. Look at the debris cloud that it's bringing up. Holy shit! You see all the power flashes and shit?
That's what I'm saying. Wait till you'll see a big one.
Yeah, I know. I already got past that one.
That one was fucking huge, bro.
Wonder if there's any estimate on like. You said it missed your mom though, right?
Yeah, I think she said it was. I can't remember. I sent you something on Instagram, Doubtfire.
It says right now they have 6 dead from it.
Yeah, that's what she said. Confirmed.
Yeah. 35,000.
That thing was doing some fucking damage, bro.
I'm guessing that's at least got to have been an EF3.
They got amazing footage of it.
Man, isn't that like fucking like I don't know? It's kind of eerie though. Like
it is eerie, but
you seeing it going through a big city like Nashville, like. Mother Nature can be your best friend or your worst enemy, man.
Yeah.
Way it goes. Cheers, boys. And yeah, I do throw some prayers out to all the people in Tennessee affected.
We both
are here to have big fun, so let it win.
Classic fucking beat.
Hey, bitches know that I'm being, I'm thugging, I'm feeling the street.
Anybody could rap to this. Even if you have no clue how to do it, you should be able to rap to this. You know?
Let's be real, Stevie wanted to see that I'm having this shit and I'm flipped. Labels call every week, I can't sign, I got cases to be. Plus I touch 80K every week, ain't gonna lie, this shit sweet. Let it whip if he step on my feet on my son, you should slide it away. Ever shot out a Jeep with no dose so them niggas can see who it was just to see if they street. Don't get put on the T.
I heard this and I'm like, bro, this is it right here, bro. Whoever came up with this beat, that dude deserves a high five.
Dude, it's so simple too. He's not trying to do too much. It's just something you can flow to. Simple. Anybody, I'm telling you, you don't have to know how to freestyle. Anybody can rap to this shit. Get you a pen and paper, write you a few things down, and you can flow to this shit.
Oh.
I could do some.
I bet this shit would slam in the fucking.
Oh, dude, you got some kickers in the back with the system in them, motherfucker. Rattle the trunk.
She like to keep one in my block. Let it whip if he running my spot. Let it whip if he think that he hot, just showing me now. Let it whip when I'm spinning the block. Whip again if we ain't get him got. When we catch me, pop out the whip since he say that I fly. Bottom never the shit all now. Now let's talk about the why. And the chain of shit. All of these race, I just say I done turned up a notch. Hey.
See you with it, show to treat you right. Give me just a minute. Oh, your time tonight. We gon' find you to have fun. So let it whip.
That's what they're playing in the Sims game.
Did they usually play the English sounding music like that? Yeah.
Bumpy Road, dude. Bumpy made a video, dude, and it's called "Fed Up with Fake Advertising."
All right.
Bumpy been hitting them pizza reviews and shit, right? And he's like, this is bullshit. I'm exposing them all. The tell-all on the frozen pizza game. Bumpy's doing a tell-all.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah, man.
It is ridiculous, dude. Have you ever seen those photo shoots, like the food photo shoots? It's like all fake and shit.
Yeah, how they do it. Yeah, they like all kinds of weird shit. Like, there's some nasty shit they do to try to promote their shit. Like when I was watching,
they use like fucking I've done it a couple times. Like make like fake ice cream shit like that.
Yeah.
Use mashed potatoes, bro. Swear to God, that's how they do it.
I mean, I can imagine.
It won't melt.
Like,
It won't melt. You want it to look and stay there so you can shoot some photos.
Good way to waste potatoes. Here's the Idaho.
They use fucking glue, all kinds of shit. The cake, they put cardboard layers in it. It's insane, this stuff. If you haven't looked into it, look at it.
I have. That's what I'm saying. But like the fucking, when they show you like a Big Mac on the commercial, it's looking like that and all fucking perfect, and then you get one that's like half of the fucking size and look nowhere near what they're promoting. Come on, man. Like, I already know those. See, you get to the point where the commercials don't even matter. If you want a Big Mac, you need to go in expecting what a Big Mac is going to be. It's not going to be what you're seeing on the fucking commercial. It ain't going to happen. The pizza that you're getting from Pizza Hut is not going to look like the pizza that's on there.
If you guys want the link, you can just hit me up on social media. I'm not putting it out today.
You respect the man. If you know him, he'll send you the link. If not,
A lot of people already go.
that's how it has to go, boys. I got to get a beer. BRB. Luckily, it's only a few feet away.
God,
Did UConn win?
I haven't swiped that video from Bumpy because I want to see him fucking. He's got something to say.
I want Buffalo to win. Fuck the Chiefs. This is Mr. Crowley. That's what I thought. But what do I know? I only know a few songs. One or two songs. This is back when Randy Rhoads was the guitarist. 2000. This is one of the sickest solos I think of all time. Randy Rhoads was like, he was like a poet on the guitar, man. He just like flawless. He died way too young, man. When I grew up, he was my all-time favorite guitarist was Randy Rhoads. And this solo will show you why he should be up there with the greatest.
Mr. Crowley.
Bam, bam, bam. Alcohol is a devil? Well, we're gonna die regardless. So I think I've already secured my seat where I'm going anyway. So assuming that's how it goes.
Welcome to Stout Sunday, everybody. Where nobody has stout.
This is not a stout, but I like this glass. I don't even know what this glass would be. What is this? I don't know what this would be for.
Here we go. KC is gonna do a power hour.
Dude, I remember back when we had the group, the other group, you know, the SOSB.
Do one of these.
Fuck, I've done both. I've done power hours a million times. I've done 2 Centurions.
I did one once.
I've done it twice.
This time.
Yeah, it was. That he's not kidding. That was the final score.
I think that was. I don't know.
Listen to this though. Man, I'm up there. God damn, dude. Like, come on.
Have to look at the. Oh shit! Look at the scores earlier. I didn't get to look later in the day.
Colts got smacked. Washington had a bye week, but somehow figured out how to lose in their bye week. Washington loses to the bye. Good job, boys.
I think I took the Jets.
Don't
Took
lose
the
it.
Ravens. Took the Saints.
The Saints, yeah, the Saints won.
I can't remember if I took
Dude,
the Bengals. I might have took the Bengals because they've been hot.
Yeah, the Colts got smacked by
I
Cincinnati.
definitely didn't win the Tampa game.
You definitely didn't win the Detroit game if you
I
picked
don't
on
think
that.
I won the Browns game. No, the Bears won. Good for them.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
dude. How about that decline at the end of the season, right?
Everyone's like, what the hell's going on with Detroit?
Hey, boys.
That's good.
What's going on?
Bro, they went all like, yeah, and then it's all like,
They're starting to remember they're the Lions again.
we still got a chance.
Grr.
We're better than the Bears and the Bucks.
Do you guys have you already played your 2 divisional games against? Have you already played your 2 divisionals against?
I took the Broncos too because they've been hot. They won.
Miscellaneous. Have you already played your 2 divisionals against Detroit? Your 2 games, or do you play them again? Because if
One of
you
my
play them
things
again,
is
that could be big.
What'd you ask me?
I was saying, have you played your 2 games against Detroit this year? Playing twice this year.
I still can't hear you, dude.
Can't hear me? Hello?
Microphone turned down? What's going on?
No clue.
Say
You can't hear me
something.
at all?
Now I can hear you. I turned your microphone up. I don't know. It might have been the music. Doubtfire was crunching. It was the whole thing. Like I got overstimulated, and I was
I was asking.
too much at one time, and I'm like, my fucking phone's vibrating.
I was asking if you played your 2 divisional games against Detroit already this year.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll just look it up. Fuck it. I'll make it easy for you.
I was gonna say you have my full undivided attention. What divisional games?
Man, that shit must be hitting harder than you're thinking.
No.
You got the Packers. You've already played the Lions twice, is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
You played them every year twice. All teams in your division you're going to play twice. That's what I was asking. I didn't know if you guys had already played them twice or had another one against them.
Got age.
Dude, the Lions are in trouble. They got the Broncos at the Vikings, at the Cowboys, and the Vikings again. The Lions could lose all 4 of those, possibly.
Hey, I got a quick age restriction for that fucking video. That review I just did.
Oh, they sent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 18 plus or whatever.
Yeah. I'm already covered on that. I don't know why I even get that.
I get it too. On my every video I make, it'll send that, even though I make sure that it's 18. I already have mine set like default 18 plus everything. I don't want any fucking
Yeah,
kids
when those COPPA laws came out.
Yeah. Well, I have it set that way anyways, though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm getting notifications like, hey, we age restricted.
No, there's an app called YouTube Kids, and they can use that.
Yeah, like, I don't want anyone under, nor would I understand why anyone under 18 would watch my shit anyways. That wouldn't make any sense. Actually, anyone at all. Cheers.
There was that one child account that came in at one time.
Yeah, I remember that completely derailed my whole night pretty much.
That one was weird too.
Because I was like, dude, don't do that. You called it, and I think you blocked them or whatever, told them that they got to go.
Well, yeah, I don't want to be responsible.
What did they say they were, like 14, 13 or 14 or some shit?
It's like 12. They were young. I'm like, what the hell are you doing watching our shit?
Yeah, they were like, I just found your channel and all this. I'm like, nope, don't find my channel.
I told them, I'm like, come back when you're 21.
Yeah. You won't remember my channel by then, but come back when you're of age. I don't need. Why would a 12-year-old come to my channel?
Now they're basically telling me that I can appeal. They're going to take it down, is what they're saying.
They're going to take it down for what?
Take it down regardless, and I'm not getting a strike. I can appeal. We'll take another.
I would appeal just to. I mean, I know you don't really probably give a fuck, but I would appeal just to ask, why the hell are you taking it down? There's nothing illegal about it. It's not like you went against community guidelines or anything like that. So yeah, I'd say, why is this getting taken down?
If a court-martial is what it takes for the people to see what's happening here, by God, I welcome it.
There you go. Right. I'm not sure of the reference, but I like it regardless. That is, though. I mean, that's stupid. He did like a 10, 11-minute video just to review on some THCA product. I mean, yeah. You take it down for what? But I mean, come on, man. It's not like he did anything wrong. He literally did exactly what he said, a review on it.
There's plenty of people on here that review THC products, so I don't know if it's probably.
Hey, my bad, Brad. I just saw you. Good to see you too, bro.
Turned down for what?
Cheers, BC. Sam. Cheers, boys. What is that you're drinking on there, Doc?
I like it. Cafe.
There you go. Oh yeah, warm up a little bit. There you go.
Yes, I do have the proper receptacle cooling back down again.
There you go. You get the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
like icy hot. Doubtfire, I don't know if you ever saw this, but Natural Light. This is literally like a camo Natural Light, but
sick.
You can fucking customize it, dude. I don't know if you can see right here. It says King Cobra, but also I know you can see this right here on the sleeve, way down. Dude, I was like, come on, man.
That's rad. You have
to. It was one of those impulse buys, you know. Once I saw that I could customize it, I was like, $55 plus shipping. Is it worth it? I'm like, hell yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, man. Like, yeah, that's coming home to Papa right there. Gotta have that. I know my goddamn. That reminds me, like, you remember when you were young and you got right to where you were checking out. They had all the magazines and the gum and candy and shit, and you would always want to grab something. Your parents would be like, "Go ahead." Get a thing of M&Ms, like just kind of like pick it up. They'll be like, "You want that?" And I'm just like, "Yeah." Like, all right, throw it up there. That's an impulse buy, man. They're very strategic how they place things.
Yoink.
It's right when you get up there, you're like, "Damn, I haven't. I should probably carry a thing of Tic Tacs. You know, they can't hurt.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's smart. You know, marketing.
Balls.
Cheers, boys. I'm gonna finish this little baby off.
Just trying to read through this. What's up, BC? Cheers, Brad, Bounty. What's going on, man? Yeah, YouTube didn't like
What's up, Patty?
Bounty.
What's up, Pops? Did you appeal it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Let me know what they do with that. I'm curious because I've appealed twice. One of them I won, and one they didn't. Which was a video, by the way.
It says visibility 18 plus only, copyright +1. When I click on copyright +1, I hit review issues, and it says that can't be. It just says one music thing, which it says no impact, but it says this live event is no longer available for playback.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm appealing that all day.
It's 11 minutes on the dot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know. I couldn't remember if it was 10 or 11.
I mean, I can still see it. It says I'm live.
Let me look. I'll check if I can see it real quick.
Oh, it's gone back down to 420 subs too when it happened. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it does show that, but look right here. It's still up on my end.
Oh, there you go.
I can see it. I already know it. It's okay. That's not currently up, but the video is currently up on my end.
Yeah.
Find out the goddamn gutter, dog.
Penis.
Son of a bitch. Time for another here, boys.
Ah, daddy.
I mean, I knew I couldn't get in trouble for nothing. Whatever. Bullshit ass shit. A perfectly legal product.
Consumed by
I
a
can't.
willing adult.
And they're perfectly legal.
Yes.
Legal.
Such nonsense.
You know the worst one I got a strike for? I've only had 2 strikes and they weren't concurrent, so I wouldn't. I never had twice at once, but the one strike I got, the first one really pissed me off. It was a video from 2013, and I'm listening to "What's Beef" by Biggie, and I just chug a beer. That's it. And it said that it was child endangerment. How does that make sense? I even appealed it. I'm like, how the hell am I? I'm like,
I guess you're
a beer and
a youthful-looking fellow.
You know, like child endangerment. What? How the hell is that endangering any child? My channel's set up 18 plus regardless. So that's fucking bullshit, man. Like, and if Miscellaneous gets some
Cheers again
for that, cheers, Twilight. And if Miscellaneous gets anything for that, that's bullshit too. I watched the whole video. He didn't do anything. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. There's nothing against the guidelines that he did. YouTube needs
honest product review, huh? Legal product.
Yeah, I mean,
I've seen a dude that was his whole YouTube channel. Was he used to like drop acid and mushroom and do shit.
Welcome to gardening on salvia.
Salvia, fuck that, dude.
I'd watch somebody try.
Yeah. This is writing a letter to your congressman on salvia.
Up and go plant this. Go plant these seeds, dude.
Yeah,
did you guys ever try salvia? It was a one-time thing for me, but
I've not had the opportunity.
Not enjoyable at all.
Like 2 or 3 times.
I had the one that I
they tricked me. One time they tricked me for it. They were like, "Here, bro, just go to this shit." And it was like a 1-hitter, and I ripped it. Dude, I went limp in the chair, and I'm like, "You guys suck."
Yeah. Now you're gone from reality for about 5 minutes or so. Yeah,
I just went like I was coherent. I knew what was going on, but I was just like glued to the chair.
Yeah.
I'm like, you fucking bastard. I know exactly. I said that was Salvi. I know exactly what you fucking did.
I tried it once, and it was a 20x version. You know how they have. That's how they will rate
Yeah.
Salvi. You got 5x, 10. You know, goes up. I don't
Very
know how high.
familiar with the product.
I had a 20. The time I did it was 20x, dude, and it was like a not at all an enjoyable high. There was nothing enjoyable about it. Like,
Dude, I was over with the chick that I was dating a long ass time ago back when I was like 15. Fucking, what was it? Did that. I can't remember. I'm spaced out. That shit has my brain fucked up. Okay.
Bounty told you it's gonna creep.
I don't think it's not. I'm not high like that.
Oh, you're just like,
You know what I mean?
like space, like space.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Damn. That fire's tuned up.
He's going off the rails on a crazy train, boys. What do you expect?
Oh, the salvia. Yeah. So we were over at her friend's house, right? And I was sitting on the couch, and she had a rug, and it was just like rectangled, like different colors. Blocks, dude. I ripped that shit, right? And I'm sitting there, and next thing I know, the rug is like treadmilling.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like sitting there with my knees up, sitting on the couch, dude. Like,
yeah, staying away from it. Yeah. You don't want to get caught in the treadmill,
that's
boy.
right there, boy. You ain't supposed to smoke that shit all the time. I'll tell you that. That's for sure.
I think we're all in agreement.
People that smoke it all the time are the reason it's illegal, because you're not supposed to fucking be twacked out on that shit all the time.
I've never
It's
heard
the every once in a while thing. That's why it's in the cabinet and you forgot about it. And every time you smoke it, you realize that's why I put that shit up.
I've never heard anyone talk about a good experience with salvia ever.
It's not bad, but it's just like when you get back there, you're just like, yeah, I remember why I don't do this anymore. You put it back up in the cabinet, and like 7 years later, you'd be like, oh, wait, it's salvia.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You might as well hold on to it. Can't get it anymore.
Look at this.
There are certain drugs that are like that. And
How this still fucking
I'm just
go
like,
on,
that's
dude.
why I don't do this anymore.
Oh.
And bad.
Ah.
Oh no, my ad blocker was doing so well. That lady had a lot of plastic surgery.
Happy 1 year since my lady has been here. It's been exactly a year.
Yes,
It
boy.
is a day.
Oh yeah.
This time last year, I was picking her up from Indianapolis International.
Cool.
She said, and you regret every minute of it. Yeah. How many seconds are in a year? It is.
30. Yeah.
Siri,
360.
how many seconds are in 1 year?
Times 24.
31,556,952.
51. 50. 49.
Yeah, countdown. All right, we're about to get to liftoff. We're going to count down from 31,556,952. Get ready.
Oh God.
It'll take exactly a year too if we do it correctly. Can you imagine a year countdown? Be like, I gotta have a bunch of snacks and a place to. Like
Yep.
take piss every once in a while. And shit. By the way,
Well,
rest
it's
in
not.
rest in peace to all the people on the Columbia disaster. That sucked.
Oh man.
Should have never happened either. They said the temperatures were too cold and they went into it.
Yeah, that was a hell of a thing.
Where is
Right on
that?
TV too.
Where is that in Florida? Miscellaneous, where they launch from a lot of times. What
Cape Canaveral?
Cape Canaveral. Yeah.
like what is it close to?
I don't know where that is.
city-wise?
but I know what it's called.
It's like, I wouldn't say panhandle, but it's like it's more on the west coast.
So it's on more towards the Atlantic side.
Towards the Gulf.
Roger that.
The Gulf would be. Oh yeah, you're right. What the fuck am I talking about? I got the old compass mixed up, boys. Never eat soggy.
I mean, there's
waffles.
really, I mean,
That's how my fucking elementary teacher taught
Yeah,
us.
I like that one
that's where
too.
you live in the middle of Florida when you get to like the borderline where like the state stretches out.
Yeah,
It's like everywhere else, it's like 3 hours to get across.
yeah, it's a huge peninsula. Yeah,
So it's just like you live on the East Coast or you live on the West.
right.
Either way, it's like really not that far,
I have
depending.
the only family I have
You
in
get the train now.
the only family I have in Florida is my cousin on my mom's side. She lives in Tampa. That's all I have that's in Florida.
Sure. Damn it.
How far would you be from Tampa?
3 hours.
That ain't too bad. That's about
It's almost straight shot.
how far. Maybe not quite. I think me and Kyle are like 2.5 or so, something like that. I'm just thinking of people that are the closest in my vicinity that I know, and it'd probably be him still.
Shit, you can come and see both beaches.
I know Lep is.
You can go get wet in 2 oceans. On
Yeah.
one-
Oh yeah. We got Lep is close. Joey Edibles is close. Sean's close. Kyle's close. Yeah, there's a decent amount of people that are within like a state. I don't think I know anyone from Kentucky or Michigan. Oh, hey, Drewski's in Michigan. So yeah, there you go. We got a few Midwesterners up here that are not too far. I'm just surprised of all the people we know. I think I'm the only person from Indiana that I know on here. I can't think of anyone else that I've heard say they're from Indiana.
Well, because I'm not.
Not you, I'm talking in general. Like, not one person that I can think of has ever said, "Hey, hey, I'm from Indiana too." I don't think I've ever heard that.
If they are out there, that should induce them.
I'm glad
They-
because
So I
even-
kind of got a basic timeline on Joey Nudd.
there you go. He is from Indiana. You're right. I forgot all about him.
He was on his PlayStation last 4 months ago. So that's as far back as I could time on. That doesn't even mean it was him. Somebody could turn the shit on.
Right.
But that's the only thing.
Dude, that dude was acting pretty wild towards the end there.
He's crazy. I can imagine if it's both sides of the coin. Like, nice guy, man, but fucking, he had some demons. To
You
do.
remember that time we were playing NASCAR and he fucking
Yeah, I remember.
because he fucking went into Bounty against the wall for no reason, and Bounty's like, "Man, I ain't gonna play if you're gonna be doing that shit," and he just fucking
I think he might have been messing around with that light bulb. Those light bulbs. You know.
yeah, like I think he was messing around with a lot of shit. You catch my drift. Cheers,
That's
dude.
what I'm saying. If you're doing anything that involves a light bulb that's not electrical work, you're
Yeah,
what's up? Where? Hold on. maybe.
31,556,952 seconds. That's a lot of seconds, boys. So now let's 31 million. I gotta times that by how old I am. I gotta see how many fucking seconds that is. I'm just curious now. 31,500,000. I'm just gonna put 31,552,000 because I can't remember the end. Oh, we're closing in to 1 billion seconds. I've been alive for 946,500 or 946,560,000 seconds.
I'd be curious to see the result because you rounded off a little, but
Yeah, I did.
certainly not 54 million worth, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right. Yeah, it probably is. It's probably close to 1 billion seconds.
I can't help but be curious.
You gotta round up the same way you would even if it was lower numbers, dude.
I'm not in math class anymore. If
If it's over 7.5, that shit's getting rolled up to the fucking next count. You know what I mean?
What if it's exactly 7.5? Are we still going up?
Yeah, we're going up.
That's a good answer because that's correct. Cheers.
Always.
Dad, is that a rockin' sockin' robot? Oh, what the hell?
No.
He's an animal,
Oh,
and he's got a joint.
turn him to the side a little bit, Doubtfire. That you can't say when he was to the side right there. It looked like a rocking soccer.
Oh yeah. Well.
He's holding Doubtfire's joint. There for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that!
We had him wielding fucking dual joints. He holds Doubtfire's got some tiny lightsabers he can hold. He's got props.
Dude, the joint is a great one though. I gotta say.
Yeah, I like it. He's handy. Our
You just sit him there, you know what I mean? And be like, yeah, I'll get that to that in a minute.
Exactly. Just put it there, and then when you get home from work or whatever the hell you're doing, just walk in and see that, dude. That's like a welcome home. Like, here she is.
He just sits there with it.
Hanging out, waiting for you to get back.
That's almost like that.
That's cool.
You feel like that is like a religious relic or something. That's like I almost want to like give it our mother right there. There you go. That's completely disrespectful. Mother, I'm just fucking with you, man. You have to get over it. You'll absolve me of my sin one day, I hope. Cheers, boys. I got to get another beer again. I'm getting real tired of fucking having to go grab them.
Yeah.
Gone again. I don't know why they're not.
You've been drinking for 44 hours? Is that what your timer said?
Do what? I can't quit, dude. It's just nonstop. It's like a fountain of beer. Can't quit that.
The trials and tribulations.
You should have just never bought it. You know what he should do? Oh, I guess you probably can't get it. You could probably get it through Publix. Because he likes that fucking Natter Days. Like, you should have got a kegerator instead of a beer freezer. Like a beer freezer. Then you could have just, like, tapped up, buy it by the... Get 155 of them at a time.
Yeah.
Right?
And
That would be, I mean, it'd be cost effective.
But you gotta have to go buy CO2 every once in a while.
I don't know how much it costs, but it'd probably be worth the investment. But I don't want to feel like I'm still in fucking college having a goddamn keg just sitting there every time I walk up.
You silly.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Uncle Ben was right there.
I've seen people do that, dude. My buddy had cats, and he had his kegerator, dude, and it was like I think you get like 3 ponies in there at one time, or you could get like a full half barrel, which is the regular size keg, you know.
Those things are heavy as fuck, dude.
Well, you got to be careful, yeah. You're dropping nuts.
Yeah, I'm saying those motherfuckers are heavy though. Like,
Hernia status if you don't know what you're doing.
Who was
Bro, I seen them.
Get me a dolly to bring it into the truck.
All the dudes I've seen in the beer trucks, I've seen them where they're up on the second thing, dude. You know what I see those guys do? They grab them and they fucking pull them down, dude. And I've seen them fucking blow up and shit. They don't care. They just ride it off, dude. It's dangerous. They don't have it. You're one dude. And I've seen some of those guys that have been doing it for a long time. Some of them motherfuckers, they're big dudes, but they're getting.
Oh no shit!
They must have fucking shoulders for days.
Like,
Oh my god, big.
They don't take them. They grab it by the handle and then just go like that to the ground.
Merciful.
Fucking
Yeah.
sitting there.
Man,
You know how many they employees they'd have if you were trying to like not shake it and take it down? They'd get hurt in no time.
Oh no shit, dude! You break your whole shit.
Well, small town
Yeah.
apparently could still see it. I don't know. It's a little shot. I actually still have a little there.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a guy at my work. He was doing all this CBD stuff. He was quitting drinking. He's like, I can't sleep, and he was doing all this weed, like the Delta this, Delta that, skunk this. I said, have you ever heard of THCA? Because, like I said, Bounty was talking about it recently, and James, they said it was. It's definitely got. It's not the same, but if you were in a pinch and you had a bag of that, you'd be glad you had a bag of that. Maybe it gets you through your dry evening or something like that.
Right on.
I don't know. I only smoked a little bit because I did rip it though.
This is your son.
Of course. I mean, what else are you supposed to do with it? Like,
I'm interested to maybe take another stab at it.
Oh yeah. My lady is playing The Sims 3, and our son has a mullet.
far out.
Your son has a mullet?
Yeah, in her game, yeah. Got the mullet going on. Long hair, don't care. Business in the front, party in the back. Boys, cheers. And I hope everyone has a great Sunday. And he's also pregnant with an alien baby. What kind of fucking game is that? What? And my son is pregnant? What the fuck?
What?
I don't know.
I don't want to ever hear about this game ever again.
The Sims, man, they went wild.
No, I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but she does. So. Happy wife, happy life, whatever's going on.
Careful, Nicholas.
I can't do anything. She
Well,
enjoy.
close to the sun.
There ain't no way man can be pregnant. I mean, that's just basic fucking biology.
I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger do it in a movie. He did that in a movie. I remember. My nipples are sensitive. I remember that movie. It was Emma Thompson, I think. It was ridiculous.
Here's all right.
What's up, Sam?
How are we, boys?
Drinking out of the Stang. You got a cold?
An Italian Pilsner.
Oh.
Does that say mountain culture?
Wow. Indeed.
Yeah, dude.
That's where Sam's tribe's from. They're mountain culture people.
Are you a mountain culture boy?
They got,
Hell yeah.
they got strong feet.
What is that? 1.2%?
5.2.
Yes,
that's a little more respectable. 1.2 would be like drinking fucking water.
Non-alcohol.
There. Yeah.
This is only 4.2, but look at that lacing. Miscellaneous. Look at the lacing right there. You see that? Now that.
I'm surprised you call that late.
I don't. I'm just mocking it. Cheers.
I think you caught him. I think you caught him.
And a very appropriate song to join with.
Isn't it, though?
Never heard this. I don't know much music.
Dead to me.
Yep.
Dude, it just made me laugh because that's a line to me. I'll say to somebody who pissed me off and be like, man, you're dead to me now. Not pissed, but just joking, you know? Like,
yeah.
Disappointed, I guess, would be the best way to put it.
Disappointed.
There you go. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Come, Paul.
Oh, that
this
too.
perfect opportunity to join.
Someone
was
tell
thinking
Casey he doesn't have to say cheers, boys.
I was thinking of a
As
fish
opposed
called
to after
Wanda.
every sentence. Hey man, that's a great idea, Joey. Cheers, boys.
Cheers to drinking on a Monday because I have the week off.
Oh,
We could tell him, but you know, that's not going to stop.
But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Mm-hmm.
In a week, goddamn motherfucker. I used it last night, so one day, you're right, but not a week.
I love the fact you used the word denotes.
Oh, you nasty.
Yes.
That motherfucker is fine, man. Shit, if that's gonna
All
come
that
in,
dirt,
you know.
that cat's in there, dude. Shit,
The
fine.
fuck?
I love
What,
that.
did the cat
Yes.
get in the glass?
Oh, oh.
Dude, I'm gonna keep it out longer next time just to piss you off even
I
more.
don't care. You have to drink out of it. Fuck.
Hey, the motherfucker
Mhm.
tastes the exact same. I promise. One fucking day. Y'all are tripping, man. I don't give a fuck. You definitely didn't grow up in the fucking hood if you complain about one day old glass. Goddamn, were y'all all Silver Spoon? Come on, dude. You said you were from the hood.
Yeah, were you drinking a super multi beverage compared to like a water glass, which is gonna get
Yeah.
sticky and like bugs and hair?
There's nothing in this, man. This motherfucker is fine.
You,
There wouldn't be any.
well,
there
because you've
wouldn't
been
be
drinking out of it. You
lacing
drank it all in the
that
first
taste.
beer. It's gone now.
Looked like you were handing me the smoke
Wouldn't
end out before I was ready to grab.
Oh yeah, am I? I never go. Fuck, if it were that easier, you could have a freshie. I got this one. Haven't torn that one off yet.
One of these days after we're dead, they'll figure that out. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yes, boy. Yeah.
What's up, Clint? Cheers, man.
Just once, I would have liked to have seen that in Star Trek, because they could do that. You know. Oh, boys, give us a hit off that, would you know?
Next minute, they pump some reggae.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Star Trek is fun enough, but it doesn't bear. It doesn't bear terribly close examination. Like we all know, in reality, the holodeck would be the most disgusting room on the entire ship. I mean, let's not pretend otherwise. Human beings.
Smoke some street weed, boys. Whoa.
I love with an Italian Pilsner how they're real sort of like clean and dry, like crisp, but you get a real massive hop flavour.
Oh.
And it's sort of like they normally use like traditional German hops and that, and they've always got like a hint of spice. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a style you don't see a lot of.
No.
Grzycki.
Yeah, that's even more. I mean, if you went to Poland, you'd probably see them everywhere, but you don't see them internationally.
Oh, those fucking Polacks and drinking.
I can't believe Tanner had one recently. I was quite impressed.
Bumpy's got one before. You got to get them like that. So you got to be at the right place at the right
Yeah.
spot, you know what I mean? Like, find a brewery that makes that kind of beer, and you can go there and maybe, or be like, can you get one of these up at least? Think about it, because not a lot of people have heard of that style of beer.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
There was somebody who said is a winter warmer style or not, and I just said is it a gimmick? Is it a gimmick toy? And I didn't agree as it is a gimmick toy. You know, I don't know if we commented on past explaining. I wasn't trying to be negative either.
Yeah, like, is it an actual style on Untapped?
It falls under Christmas ale set / spice beer.
Yeah.
21B, I think it is. And it talks about including spruce tips, typically a darker beer, which I know, like, I had a Ferrari from I can't remember. I think Texas, but Lone Star sent me this best winter warmer I ever had. It was a barrel aged one, keyboard cat.
15 minutes.
I thought your dog was coming up for a minute, Sam.
No, that was. Oh, there he is. Now he is.
Always got to shake it off.
That was a good shake, yeah.
Hey. Happy?
Congratulations, Sammy, on the win, but probably the most boring game I've ever seen.
Rubbish. I wasn't able to watch the game. They didn't have it televised here. They only had 2 other games, and it's probably a good thing.
I got a site.
Probably why.
I got a site, Sammy, where you'll be able to watch every game you ever want for free.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Yeah, you'll have to chuck it up because today I was really keen to watch it, and then they only had the I can't remember what they had. One game on free to air TV, and then they had one on KO.
You have a smartphone, right?
Yeah.
No, he's got one of those old Nokias with the light on top.
Well, you want if you have an old Nokia with light on top, maybe but if you have Sammy, go to your app store.
Smart or rotary.
Go to your.
I want one. I
go
want
to the
one
app store or whatever. If you have a Samsung or whatever, go to that. Just type in DOFU, Dofu.
Yep.
Free app. Download it. You'll be able to get any game you want for free on multiple, and it'll have different ways to get them as well. You'll be able to watch any team you want at any time.
Can you access? Do they have like a website? Like, could I do it on my laptop, or you have to do it on a phone?
I'm not sure. I've never tried it that way. I know for. I mean, I have the app. But Dofu.
So does it have like does it have basketball and hockey and all that stuff as well?
All of it.
Cool.
All of it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So you'll be able to see any team you want for free.
And the foosball.
Foosball.
Spell it out.
DOFU. That's what it is. Dofu. Yeah. I'm not sure if they have a site or not.
Google App Store, they do have a Dufo stream.
But yeah, you can literally. The only reason I'm saying that is because it's free. You know, who the hell wants to pay to watch it?
It's mobile, bro. It's all mobile.
It's all just mobile. All right, there you go, Sam. It's all mobile. So if you want to get it on your phone, that's how I watch. That's literally how I watch the Redskins, is on my phone every week, because they never. Yeah. If I didn't have that fucking app, I would never be able to watch Washington play, which would probably be a blessing because they lose every week. But you know,
yeah. So with you guys, like,
I'm gonna
Does
go
it,
make some yellow
depending
snow
on
and
what
pick up a
state
blue
you
bottle.
live in, does it show your local team
Yeah,
to that
yes,
state?
absolutely. That's how
Yeah,
it's
I've
dictated.
always wondered that when it comes to American sport.
It's regional, so it'll have a certain part of the region is this game, and where the other teams are, it'll do that region. You know, they'll regionalize it in that
Yeah,
aspect.
yeah. Yeah,
And
it's
by the
similar
way-
with Australian football, like because we've got most of the teams are on the east side of the country, but if you go to the west side, they'll only really show the west games.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how it works.
Yeah. So it's the same. Australia does the same thing. Then they'll do regional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, yeah, you'd just be watching the same fucking popular teams all the time. And yeah, if you barrack for a team that's struggling, you'd never get to see them.
Do you watch rugby?
Yeah. I'm more of a rugby league fan than rugby union.
What do you think of the All Blacks?
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
They're fun to watch. I mean, I gotta give them credit. They're fun to watch.
Yeah.
I love the haka always at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, that's I feel like that's just like a ceremonial thing, but it is.
Yeah.
It's
It's
cool
one
how
of
the
the
other team will
one of the
watch
most epic things in sport, I reckon.
it. They're just standing there. I'm like, I like it though how the other team will just stand. They played Ireland a few years ago, and Ireland fucking battled them, man. They gave them everything they wanted. New Zealand won, you know, the All Blacks won, but Ireland fucking was on their ass all game.
It's cool though because some of the Pacific Island countries have a similar thing, and it's cool when you see them do theirs and then New Zealand do the haka. Like, that's when it's cool.
The Samoan Islands, they have
It's
theirs,
a real like tribal sort of like, yeah, it's cool.
That's wild.
And by the way, when I
That's
said a
exciting.
day, I need to recant that because I only slept 6 hours and then I started drinking immediately when I woke up. So 6 hours.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
18 hours off of that.
So if you carry the
We had a 6 hour break on this bitch. And I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about this life. Seriously.
boogie boogie.
No,
I just seen Paul's last comment. Father Paul was concerned you were drinking on your lunch hour.
Fuck you.
Ah, fuck, that's funny. Yeah, it was
Oh,
quite a weird feeling because I haven't had a week off work for so long, and yeah, woke up. Normally, I'd be going into work today at like 4:30 a.m. And yeah, just hearing all the cars going past and kids going to school and stuff. It's like, what the fuck's going on? I'm still at home.
yeah.
What time is it where you are, Sam?
20 past 12, so 12:20 p.m.
So you would be, that'd be 4. You're 16 hours ahead
Yeah.
of where I am on the East Coast. Yeah, 16 hours. You're in the future. How is it? How is tomorrow? Is it a good day?
It's pretty bleak. The Vikings are only just scraping in.
Dude, as much as I hate to say it, I would. If the Skins won 3-0, I'd be celebrating.
Yeah.
As boring as that game was to watch, you know, at least it didn't go to overtime 0-0 because no one wants that.
Does that can't happen often in
It doesn't.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Like, is that? Do you ever get scores like that very often?
There was never, to answer your question, there was never a game in NFL history that went to overtime 0-0, first of all. And secondly, the only time in the Vikings history that a game went to overtime, to going into the fourth quarter after 3, 0-0 was 1971. And the Raiders never had that in their history. So
Yeah.
a bunch of shit got broken right there. That's not very common at all. in the
Yeah,
NFL.
they're not records to be proud of.
Yeah,
you know, well, A field goal saved them from that, I suppose.
Hey,
At least.
I'll take it, man. A win's a win. I don't care how ugly it
Right.
is. Or how
Let
you
the
have
record show.
take it however they come. Washington doesn't get many of them, but however they come, you know, give me one of them. We're 4-9, dude. We're fucking pathetic. Sorry. That's just not good. Not good.
The sound of glass hitting glass. I like it.
Yeah.
Look at that. What kind of beer is that? Oh, is that iceberg beer, Doubtfire? I remember
I
you-
like this Beerovision.
Yeah. As clear as day.
Oh no, I'm in trouble then. Yeah, it's a local. It's the Kitty Bitty Brewery here in St. John's.
I love that
Iceberg.
bottle, though. That bottle
Yeah.
is great.
The Cobalt Blue,
Yeah.
it's not used
Just like they use the Bud Light Platinum. I think it's almost the exact same color.
If
Bud
we can
Light
play
Platinum.
jokes on YouTube, I might be pushing it.
Doesn't that look like Bud Light Platinum, though? That same color?
Yeah, it's the Cobalt Blue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're working with special effects here in the shed tonight.
There we go.
Hearing the complaints,
All right, okay. That's amusing though.
if I made the songs they wanted, were they fans?
I
like
gotta
they
hit
saved?
the
Man,
restaurant.
that's
I
a
gotta piss. I
way.
broke
I
my
thought it would be great to entertain. Now I understand why mumble
Get the
rappers
heads
say
and
they don't want any
void as many orifices as are
My
necessary.
morals won't allow me to be famous if it's fake. I barely made it. I was living in the ghetto, always praying my potential wouldn't go to waste before I could escape it. I just had a mental breakdown. Rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient.
They're going down easy today, boys.
Congratulations.
I went viral off a record. Hey. Never signed a deal, I did it on my own. I made all the beats, I write every song. They did not believe I knew it all along. Told me I was weak, I showed them I was strong. Never should have bet against me. Thought my anxiety was gonna wreck me. Thought my depression would get in my head for a second and leave, but it never left me. Everybody says I changed up. I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some. Whoa, hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care. No, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care. No, I don't care. No. Honestly, it's bothered me since I've become this famous. People comment like I don't see what they're saying. I get death threats every day, and so my family call me garbage, call me racist. Try to tell my therapist that I'm afraid I can't explain it. Back up, don't touch me, I'm anxious. All of this money I'm banking don't make me happy. I can't win, don't get it wrong. No, I'm thankful, wanted attention. It happened, pressure from standards established. Amplify anger and sadness, can't deny that it did damage. Hey, take the bucks I made, take off all the chains, take the braids out of my hair, laser the tattoos on my face. Stop comparing me to Hops and Token, NF&N. They're great, but so am I, and I don't wanna be them. And I never change, but I'm not the same. I'm not the person that I was once. Alcoholic, always calling mama, always trying to borrow $50. Hey, I put my parents in debt. I have embarrassed my friends. I didn't care if I died. I was honestly hopeful that I wouldn't wake up again. But I'm back now. Knock me down to that man, but now I stand proud. Last round, believe me, I'm ready to scrap until they back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad. Never took them though. Threw them in the trash. Made a couple mil, money doesn't last. Trying to smile a bit, living in the past. Everybody says I changed.
Ooh, you snapped me out of something there. Whatever you bumped, thanks for doing it. Because I was in the middle of a zone. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Ding,
what
go.
was that noise?
That brought me back.
I hit
Bing, oh,
It was like a
chicken's
It
done.
brought me back.
It's like a fucking defibrillator. It's like
Clear.
Move it up. Clear. Yeah, there it is. We're back, boys.
I saw Casino Royale again the other day, but the defibrillator scene where remember during the poker game, he gets poisoned, and they have to go out to the car, and Mrs. has to prepare the defibrillator while MI6 are talking to her, and she zaps him awake, and he just looks at her and says, "Oh, thank you." He's dead, right? And she applies this defibrillator. She's panicking and does it. And he wakes up and he just looks at her and he's like, "Oh, thank you." And then he gets up and wins the game.
He took her up.
Oh, that was crazy. That scene in him in the chair was pretty intense too. It was crazy. I've got a little itch down there. Do you mind? Oh, fuck. Ooh, ooh.
My cat's underneath the bed. She's hiding. She's like, "You will never catch me, even though you feed me and provide life for me every day." I love how cats are so. Cats, when they look at you too, they're so judgmental. This is the first cat I've ever owned, but they'll just stare at you like you pathetic excuse of a human.
They are allowing you only so much affection as is proportionately appropriate for the food they've received.
Exactly, and then she's got plenty of food today,
which is perfectly reasonable.
She'll. The only time she really will, it'll be her move is if we're laying down. A lot of times, she'll just jump up and like on top of the blanket, try to get between one of our legs and just like nestle right there like a little nest. That's her way of showing affection. Besides that, unless mess with her and shit. But
if she decides you want her to be there, then fuck, now I gotta move.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly. She'll get mad, dude. There's been times where she woke me up because, like, people move when they sleep. I'll turn, and she'll fly off, and like, I can feel her fly off, and it'll wake me up. I'm like,
dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, come on, Midnight, man. Like,
it happens.
It was just a little roll. You're being a little
you. To you,
for me, yeah, right.
If Andre the Giant were stirring next to you, you'd be like, "Oh, Jesus Christmas," and jump out of the bed too,
Right.
I would, certainly. Christmas. I mean, or someone of his stature. I mean, from her perspective.
Hold this for 1 second.
Or if you were cuddled up with King Kong.
Yeah, right? Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, size-wise.
Yeah.
Listen, I think I can hear it. McLethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells, "Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious." I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did it right, it's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You're the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink, and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party and you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions. I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave. I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos, Dave. That's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40 something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your courts muffins. The type to wife up the first horror. Fuck the big bad Dave. Got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave to the Hollywood sign.
Cool.
You were so excited.
Oh, my best mate at work just said a cat got bitten by a snake.
Holy shit.
Dang, dude.
And the worst thing is like she's taking my position while I'm away, and she's like real distressed. Like, yeah, so it's a bit of a sort of touchy subject. Like, yeah, they're gonna have if the cat ends up like passing away, she's gonna be a mess, and they're then it's going to be real hard at work because she's sort of the only one that can cover my position.
You know what you need to do, Sam, is get her a real nice gift. Get her a nice gift.
What a thoughtful boy.
She's like, it's going to be old
What a
lady.
thoughtful boy.
Yeah, like she's my best mate at work. Like, I love her. She's an absolute legend.
If you got any,
So yeah, to hear something like that,
something cool.
yeah, it's tough. Like, I really hope the cat pulls through. Apparently, it's only like 50-50 sort of chance of survival.
If you can get like this picture of like if you got Facebook or whatever, and you got like a picture of her, you got this, like all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
I've seen it now where you can take like your cat, like your animal cremations and they'll make lab diamonds and shit out of it.
Yeah, they can do a bunch of shit.
Like you can get it like ashes turned into fucking gemstones for your jewelry.
Yeah, they reckon like in Australia this year is the worst it's been with like pets getting bitten by snakes.
Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes shit. Let me see. You were canceled on fire.
I'm going to get another beer.
Yes,
About
man.
goddamn time.
Why not?
Here we go. That's what he said.
I'm on like 5 minutes shit. Let me see.
Here.
Canceled on fire from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares because you had to. You didn't walk away. Wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch. Tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face.
This reminds me of like literally the MGK Eminem battle combined, like as one person.
Even exists the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it. I'm pathetic. Your apathetics are boring. Fucking get his
I still wouldn't fuck with him, man. I'm sorry, man. I just would not mess with him.
There are people that I think there are people that can get him, bro. To be honest,
man, he's already done what he needs to do, but I still wouldn't fuck with him.
There's better rappers out there than Wayne.
Eventually,
dude, he already knows. In my opinion, and it's never been changed. I think the greatest of all time is Big. That's just the way it
I
always
would be
I love
concerned
Big
if
motherfucking
no one could.
I'm honestly getting more and more concerned that fucking they're just gonna start dying off, and there's gonna be no more music, and it's gonna be the coattails of their shit, which leads off to what we're getting, and some of it's been
and
great.
it's terrible. It's
Terrible.
fucking pathetic what's coming
Not
up.
all of it.
There's hardly anyone that I listen to. I'm starting to get back into fucking R&B to let you know how bad it's getting.
How far are we from
Oh, you're getting into your
somebody being able
I'm getting
to
in. No, I'm
ask,
getting into my goddamn feelings about how sad it is that rap is about to
ask an AI to
Right, not dead.
generate what would it sound like if Biggie Smalls and Luther Vandross's voices were combined and they sang rock and roll songs,
right, dude?
and an AI could just
I have an AI app that can make pictures, Doubtfire.
that's
Tell me, give me anything in your mind, and I can. It'll pop something up, and I'll see what pops up.
May I have half a minute?
Yeah, you're good.
This is a fascinating opportunity.
Yeah, anything you want, I can pop up here. I have no clue what the hell it's gonna be. Like for instance, just to show you what I'm talking about. I asked the other night to show Egyptian pharaoh holding a black cat because I was thinking about midnight. And it gave me 4
Your
different
two lights going to be in the
So this is what AI will do. Here's number 1. This is all AI, by the way. Here's number 2.
Genesis is Skynet.
Here's number 2. See how it'll change it. Number 3.
No.
And then number 4, which is my favorite, with the hieroglyphics in the back.
There you go. That's neat.
3.
You like 3?
That right there is dope.
That one?
It's
Really?
just so perfect with the black and the blend and the shade.
I mean, it is
Too
nice.
much emphasized on the cat, but the cat is great.
Right? Yeah, you can still see it. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's my honest opinion.
I like them all, bro. I think it's just cool.
I'm not saying any of them are bad, but if
Now, I have something,
AI, you're not insulting me, you know. Like,
but
constructive
I intend to test your machine.
all right, what do you want that part?
I would like to see a tag team wrestling match. On one side, Animal and Beaker. On the other side, Andre the Giant and Ted DiBiase.
Jesus Christ, out.
I would buy that picture. Animal and Beaker versus Andre and the $1 Million Man.
I have no
would
clue
pick
what's
somebody
going on.
else.
I don't think this is
Andre and like Papa Shango or something.
Bring it, Skynet.
That's what it's still in.
All right.
It's gonna blow up and it's gonna kill all the creative.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a big
and
mess.
it's gonna put everybody who's you're gonna really gonna have to. It's closing in on us, boys. Unfortunately. And
Yeah. Okay. That part here.
How about,
I will
like,
do that, but I
tripping
need to test this a little bit more. Give me something. Like
How
give me
about-
just like a basic thing just to let's test line it and see how well it does. It can be like two things, but
Animal.
What about Animal on drums and Beaker on guitar?
Oh, there you go.
and Beaker is Beaker, correct?
I think so.
I would hope so.
I don't remember my science
Let's see.
spelling.
It recognizes, like when you say Pac or Biggie and shit, so it understands references. So I'm assuming it'll be able to do that. Capitalize.
Oh, I remember this one from Office Space when Peter comes into work after getting hypnotized for the first day and cutting fish on his desk. Feels good to be a gangster. Gangster ass. That's right. Fucking mountains.
Wiz
Gangster ass.
Khalifa
Stop
sampled
fights.
this, and he made a song called "Damn It Feels Good to Be a Tailor," like Taylor Gang that he referenced.
Yeah.
He remixed
It's real gangster ass. Oh, they got him. I wish I could. I like the song, but.
She's loading up right now.
Hey, do you wanna be sucking pussy eating gang? It's pranksters. What the fuck you gonna do? It's good to be a gangster.
Rolling the dice, boys.
That and when
Putting the link in the chat.
oh, okay.
It's
am I
bad
waiting
news bears. If it's bad news bears, I'm putting it out there. Telling you, bro.
Oh, it's almost Spaceballs o'clock on the time of your live stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In your red bar, the timer there.
Yep, we got 5 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Here's the
Oh, I
got two things I had to pop up here and say.
damn it.
Seek out your game.
Got my fucking game.
Missed it.
Just literally just now. Got that. And then Beaker. The thing is with Beaker and wrestling, bro, think about it. You got to get Beaker in a suplex. You got to get Beaker in a headlock. You got to do
Yeah.
something like that related to Beaker around the head. he's just gonna stuff his head down inside of his body and get out of the headlock. So
He would be
gonna
a
have
killer
stuff.
in like jiu-jitsu or something, wouldn't he?
Yeah, so he's just
I
gonna
think
slip
you're
out
right.
of it, bro. No matter what
Yeah.
you do, animal's an animal, right?
Yeah, he's the
When
brute
he gets
strength
hold of
of
his
the
neck,
operation.
he gets hold of his neck and the mouth that Beaker's got, bro. Could you imagine the Tyson bite on the ear, bro, for that one?
Imagine the
Oh,
yeah, the actual.
Yeah, he'd be almost like Plastic Man, or what's his name, Mr. Fantastic. Kind of like Beaker would be stretchy like that. He's probably strong as all hell. Like get a
Imagine all those chemicals, bro. I mean, with a name
yeah.
with a name like
Can you imagine a movie like that where Dr. Bunsen Honeydew as Mickey? You need lightning speed, Beaker. You need lightning. I wish I don't have a Bunsen Honeydew, but
Dude, I hate when they put these fucking games in these little plastic bags. You can't peel
Yeah.
off to open it. You gotta fight to get the bag open.
you've got to fight for your right to party.
You know, I've been playing the Call of Duty multiplayer for the past couple games because
Yeah.
I just haven't been interested in the games. You know what I mean? But then I watched you guys playing zombies, and that map's badass. It reminds me of World at War, or not World at War, but Modern Warfare 2, the older one. It
Yeah.
reminds me of those zombies, that bigger map, like the Russian map and stuff like that. But
Yeah, that was in Cold War, set
Cold
in the
War, yeah.
80s.
Cold War, yeah.
Gosh, that
Like
where you could,
go and you're bringing your guns through to the next level, and you'd actually go when
we gotta figure out if there's a way to get forward to level 2, or rather than exfil.
Oh, I'm down, dude. I don't even know how to play yet. I'll probably be zinging all night on it. To be honest.
Oh, wait a second. You got the game, bro?
Come on, man.
Oh, you got the physical copy. All right.
Yeah, I wanted the physical copy because I only got a terabyte hard drive.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, so a separate terabyte hard drive. So I want to be able
I
to.
bought that fucking. I bought an internal when I bought mine. I'm like, yeah, one of these.
Yeah. Well, I bought one of the separate Xbox hard drives a while back ago. Just to put all my old
You can
Xbox
do
games
both.
on it.
You can have. I think you can do two. You can have an internal
Yeah, you can plug
and
in
an
others.
external.
Yeah, it's dude. I got like 35 games of the original Xbox ones on there, and I still got so much space, dude. So it's not even.
And you
But
play
yeah.
on-
No, I don't. That's
You're
the
playing
thing.
on Xbox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's cross.
I can.
It is.
Yeah.
cross-platform.
I can still see you guys like miscellaneous when I play on the Xbox. I can see you guys if you're online as well. So that shouldn't. Yeah, and it is cross-platform. I haven't tried it yet.
I don't know if I.
Me and Doubtfire and Miscellaneous and Bounty, we've all played together. So I mean, once you get used to it, man, we can do like, for whatever reason, we can only have 3 at a time. I don't understand that.
The
But
squads, yeah.
yeah, on squads like that, but we can still be interchangeable. You know, like people can come in and wait. You know.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good, dude.
Frankly, if enough
I
people
got
are
it because I
interested.
like it.
If I'm on,
If
and I'm playing,
if I'm able to play with you guys from time to time, cool. But I got it because I like it, because it reminded me, like I said, of the Cold War one. That was the last one I bought.
The Cold War was sick.
Exactly the
Yeah,
same
That shit was
reason.
sick.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I did every single Call of Duty from the beginning. I mean, I'm a loyal Xboxer. I used to go with PlayStation, and I loved Burnout and all those games like that. But then,
Burnout, holy shit!
yeah. But then Halo came out with the online playing, and so I started playing online, and I was like,
My
Halo
homeboy
sucks.
had one. That's why I
You know?
started with PlayStation.
And I was like,
He had
Halo
an
sucks.
interest for fucking like 6
But the
years
online
before we could
online
smoke
competition
Halo
was
online. It was nuts.
And then came
Yeah.
Crimson Skies, and after Crimson Skies on Xbox, I was hooked on
that.
it. That is
That
one
was-
of the best multiplayer games ever made, dude. Is Crimson Skies.
It was definitely innovative. I
It's
mean,
competitive. That's the thing. It's real competitive.
And that's the thing, though. You got to be it. That's the reason I love sports games, man. Because
Is
I
that
got
the one where you're
I
flying
need to
biplanes
beat
around in
whoever I'm
mountains
playing.
and stuff?
You
That
know?
was a wicked game.
Yeah.
That was a deadly
Guitar
friggin'
Hero
game.
was another one for Xbox. I fucking loved it, dude.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, I'm never gonna be able to learn how to play guitar. If I'm 30 fucking years old and haven't learned it now, I'm not planning on picking it up at any point. But that game, dude, I started mastering that shit. I was like, fuck, dude.
You haven't played it until you get a few fellas together with a few beer,
What's happening?
especially the ones who
Fucking
do.
Rock Band.
Yeah,
Fucking Rock Band.
when me and my friends would get together, each of us found, like, all of us were from like radio friends, or one guy wasn't a radio friend, but he was a tank. He was a recruiter and a tank commander in the Canadian Armed Forces, so he was
Oh, hell yeah.
he wasn't opposed to raising his voice from time to time. Point is, we could project. So we all had certain songs that would just, oh man, let's just say it's a good thing the ceiling is sound insulated, but Lisa would call down to us. It's really fucking cathartic, man. It's really.
Yeah, but I literally played all the Call of Duties up until the one where they had the bionic suit. I didn't get that one either.
I'm all for boots on the ground.
Yeah,
I'm not into that spacey jetpack bullshit.
Yeah, the one where they had the suits. I can't remember which Call of Duty that was. Where
Did you do that on purpose?
Where you could jump across over people and all that stuff. I did not like that one. I stopped.
I need a timeout for just a second. But did you said spacey bullshit? I know there's stuff that was in space, but because Kevin Spacey was in one of the games that might have been. You know what, you guys? I'll be over here. I'll just be over here. He said spacey bullshit.
Call of Duty, it was like boots on the ground.
Sorry,
I can't remember what else they called it. It was where they had like the jetpacks and shit. And
you had the cyber
running
suit
on walls and all that nonsense.
That wasn't my bag. I mean,
you had a cyber suit, like a bionic metallic exoskeleton that you could like jump around from shit to from stuff, and it was stupid, dude. So I stopped that. And then didn't get anything until Cold War, and I haven't really been into it. I mean, we were in a clan. We did the whole punches and testicles, dude. POT. That was our. That's where I got my gamer tag. It's a Stony Dorito. I had Stony Dorito, Stony Kidneys, and Stony Loves Chachi.
Stony the Tiger? No, Stony the Liger. No.
That would be a good one. Stony the Tiger. I never thought of that one.
No,
I don't know how to search you, but
feel free.
If I can't find you, I'm gonna have to get your Activision handle.
Yeah, I'll once I get logged up on that, I'll have to. I think you got to do it through the Activision handle.
And
I remember we went through this, and you had them there, and I was putting them in, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I gotta pull it up. I'll actually do that because that's inside the house. I gotta figure out now. From what I'm being told, I got to get a capture card to be able to stream on my Xbox.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's an intermediary device between the Xbox and the computer.
Yeah. For you.
Mine looks like a little miniature Toblerone bar, but it's much more expensive.
Yeah, I saw them on Amazon for like $25 to $120.
Yeah.
You have an Xbox, right, Doubtfire?
I do.
That's a good way to link us up. Stony Dorito. That's my gamer tag.
Excellent.
In the private chat there, Luke, that's my Activision ID.
Okay, let me write that
dear.
down.
Oh dear.
Here, this is. I don't know what the Activision one, but this is on. I think it's all one word.
I had to do that. Well, Jordy plays on PS4, right? Sometimes you guys will pop up in this and instead of the other, and you can friend through different games. You're just playing one day, somebody else is playing it, and you're like, son of a bitch, all right, let's run it sometime.
Yeah. I used to play the cross platform with Crazy Ann and them, and they're fun as hell to play with, man, because they joke so much. They're hilarious, dude. But I used to just get in the helicopter, fly around, and kill everything with the helicopter.
Absolutely,
dude. I got pretty damn good with that helicopter, dude. Where I was flying under the bridges, dude, just full bore, full tilt, flying right under the bridges. And if you were coming down in a parachute close by me, you were screwed. Like a frog in a blood, bro. I'm gonna take you out if you didn't see me and I come up on creeping up on you with that helicopter. Which I don't know how you don't see someone.
You can't creep up in a helicopter. That doesn't work on paper.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You're gonna hear it coming.
Yeah, that's just it, and that's what I don't understand, dude. You still all you got to do is hit the B button, cut the parachute, drop. The helicopter can't catch up with you, you know.
Oh no!
There's two downfalls.
I'm gonna have to get that one out of here. Oh, still in here.
We had to go get dog food, and the kids were looking at cats today, bro. And it just reminds me of the black cat. There was a black cat, and it looked like a tabby.
On my phone,
and they were kittens, but they were a little bit bigger, and they had big ass thumbs, just their front paws. And I thought, okay, well maybe one of them's like kind of inbred or something like that. But no, there was two of them, and they had these massive thumbs and big front paws, dude. I don't know what kind of cat it was, but my wife said,
"What, dew claws?"
They're paws.
Yeah,
they look like almost human thumbs. Their thumbs were huge, and they had huge front paws. And my wife said that they grow to be bigger than almost as big as a medium-sized dog. And I'm like, what? And she's on, no, those are
45-pound cat.
Like a big old Tom, like they grow real big.
I've seen some.
Famous Black Panther.
The one that I got it's called a Bombay cat. They're from, I believe, India is where they originated from, but she's a Bombay.
See, that's just it. I'm a dog guy. I got a great.
Oh my dude, I'm a dog guy too. This is the only cat I've ever had.
Well, we have one cat that pretty much lives in the closet. My wife's got her, in the bedroom, in the master bedroom. There's a big walk-in closet. The cat's pretty much always lived in the closet. Comes out when everybody's sleeping. A little Persian, and she's like, I think she's like 10, but we've had her forever.
The house.
Yeah, she bought her when she was a kitten. But the whole thing is this is one of the first cats that I was like, they get big? That wouldn't be a bad cat. So if he was as big as, let's say, a chubby Pomeranian,
right?
Then I might be okay with that, because he can just come around and be part of the crew, But
right.
I mean,
I don't know, man. My buddy had a cat. He had this it was an old male tomcat. Wasn't clipped or nothing. He had his big old sack hanging up the back. Yeah, and that cat they had pits, and the one would fuck with it all the time. Caught him in the kitchen in the corner. That cat stood up, dude, and just like wow.
Oh, dude, they're quick as hell, dude.
Scratching. It's like you're only gonna get so much of this before you have to back away because I'm not gonna get tired.
Yeah.
Right.
And you better hope I don't hit you in the eye or you're fucked.
And exactly, dude, because they extend their claws like that when they want. And dude, they'll fucking.
I had a buddy.
That was like that little boy that was about to that got hit by that dog, and that fucking his cat came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Right.
That's wild.
I know what you're talking about.
Fucking cats are fucking.
That cat flew out.
I got a buddy who had a cat that if you made sure when you were in his house that you were wearing shoes that had an unexposed back of the feet, because you come walking around the corner and that cat would pop out from under a table and whap, 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 right, and just nail your feet and then disappear, dude. And it's like, you just wanted to kick it, dude, but it's his cat. It's not your cat. You're like, you don't want to kick it. You know what I mean? You're just like,
I do know exactly. I do want to kick it, but I can't because it's too.
You know what I mean? You don't want to hurt it, but it's like you
the cat in the room,
but I understand.
Too many people fall for the okey doke, man. Like once you learn a lesson, you got to learn it. and you do it again.
Dude,
Then you
my
felt-
buddy Chris that owns the farm, he had it was an Australian
Painful
Shepherd.
shit, dude.
And fucking dude, that dog back in the day, that dog would act nice, let you on the porch, You wanted to go leave, you weren't that on you, like stink on shit.
Yep.
Exactly.
Everybody would
Dad,
know somebody like the dog
My border collie was
I
out.
hated it, dude.
Dad,
I'm like, and the dog, the older he got and the more I hung out, he was cool with me. But dude, it was like anybody at the time. It's like
yeah.
We had a-
we
we had
don't
a
let
border
him out
collie.
the door unless we let him. Somebody comes, opens the door for him,
Yeah.
type shit. And
Right.
it was screen door. We're on the porch. And the dog,
Dad
would
told
that
us
dog would
of,
eat you up.
Dude, my
one of his
dogs.
first
Us
jobs
Aussies are
was,
very loyal.
working
Hey,
construction.
Hey,
Australian
And,
Shepherds are bitching dogs, dude. And
dude, they are
Queens-
beautiful.
Border
Australians.
collies.
They're
The
smart.
border collie is my favorite dog, dude. We had a border collie. He lived to be 15 and a half, bro. And that dog, no, like you were saying, you came into my house. If he didn't like you or trust you, he didn't do anything except for sit by you.
Yeah.
The whole time you were there.
He's
And if
smart.
I seen my dog sitting by
Like
you,
this.
instead of
He's
not
sitting there
looking mean at you, just
keeping
looking
you
at you every once in a while,
Yeah.
then there was something, and I should keep my eye on you too. That's the way I always
Exactly,
felt.
dude.
Yeah.
Animals are a great test of character.
smell
Like
it.
they can immediately
even that,
feel,
it's
in my
funny.
eyes, can feel energy, right? Because
Yeah.
it's the same thing. My dog, if anyone came in, and I'm going to say there's a few
Yeah.
that came into my household previously that were not people I should have been fucking associating with. I'll put it that way.
My bad,
But
dude. And
I had a Shar-Pei bulldog
James,
crossbreed. He was a big, like a tank, built like a big boy. If he didn't like what was going on, he would, like you were saying, he would go next to them. Instead, he would go in front of me and turn around and sit, like to guard me. And I
Yeah.
noticed that because if it was some of my close friends that were coming over and shit, man, he'd be all about it, like licking them and shit and hanging out. But if
But
he
he was
felt
catching-
uneasy, he would come over and face
Yeah.
towards them right in front of me. Like, you
He
got to
was-
go through me first,
He was
The other
catching
thing
wind
he
of
do,
that
and border
adversarial
collies,
tone.
and border collies,
Yeah,
healers,
exactly,
shepherds,
Doubtfire.
herding dogs all have the same
Smell
sort of
that.
mentality. Is
Yeah.
he would sit there and he would do the little popping,
Good dog.
just real light popping of his teeth.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you can tell, and he just, if that was going on, people be
They
like,
know.
they're gonna be like, dude, my dog don't like you, bro. They'd be like, well, get him away from me. My dog
If
ain't
you're
gonna get
pet-
away from you until we go out of the house, dude.
Yeah.
Especially a dog, because cats
Yeah.
are kind of just crazy motherfuckers, as far as I know. But
Yeah.
especially if you have a
You're
canine, if you got a dog and it's not liking what's going on around you, you might want to rethink what's going on, because they're right
Yeah.
99% of the time. Like their intuition is good on people. They know, they can feel that shit, man. I'm not joking.
Well, I mean,
Dad
one of the
told
gentlest
us,
dogs we've ever
growing
had,
up.
and honestly, and I've had a lot of dogs, is our Great Dane. He's a very gentle to us.
That's
I mean,
a gentle
he-
giant right there.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody else coming up. If somebody comes up to the door, dude, we don't even have windows on the front side of our house where they could see it from the living room.
Right.
Those dogs already know by the time they get up to the first column, and they're usually like guys that drop off packages. They don't even make it all the way up to the door, bro, because of this bark.
Right. Yeah.
You could feel the bass in his bark. He's so big. But
Right.
as far as one of the kindest and loving dogs I've ever had is honestly my border collie. That guy was the best dog. Especially like when my wife was pregnant and stuff. The way he kind of nurtured her. He was always following.
Yeah.
It was weird how he could track her moves.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Instinct.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow he-
hands down, scariest dog breed for me is cows.
Is
Cows
what?
Those are one fucking owner dogs, and they are loyal ass.
Who'd you
They
say?
are loyal, but
What was
one
it?
thing that worries me about a chow is the same thing as a Doberman.
Oh,
Is-
a chow, yeah.
Yeah, if their bloodline isn't right, they can turn. Like people say that on pits, and I've never seen that in pits, but
No,
I
neither
don't.
have I. Neither
Yeah,
have I.
That
but
wouldn't be my
that's one thing I've
concern.
heard about chow.
with Doberman.
Cows, if you look at their tongues, they're purple.
The fact that they're
Yeah, if it's a
purebred
spotted
is
one, you
the
got to watch
biggest,
their temperaments. Is from what I heard. If they don't have the pure purple tongue, there's certain things that you can look at, and you got to watch their temperament.
My favorite breed, but I
We had
think
a
the
Doberman
strongest breed.
growing up. He
All
was
black
a
tongue.
sweetheart.
And like, dude, my buddy would go in there and he's like, I gotta go put the dog away, and he'd like come back out and he'd be like bleeding and shit.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I mean,
even Luch, my best friend, dude, the guy I do videos
but,
with.
like, kids, I don't
Is
think
Luch
kids
the
are all
one-
bad with people. I think some dogs are bad with other dogs. Because like growing up, when my son was first born, I lived here. My best friend owned this property. He lived over there. His brother lived. I live in a duplex. This is the compound, dude. We had the whole fucking end of the street on lockdown, but like,
nice.
Yeah, the dog.
Dude, when my son was born, he could poke the pit bull in the eye, pull its ears, pull its hand. As soon as he was big enough to get around, that dog would never bite him. Used to always sit by him when it would be holidays and shit, and the new people that would come over, the dog would always get close to the baby. But if it was somebody else's dog and the dog was off the leash and shit went down, she was a fighter, and that was just her what she did. It wasn't a bad dog, just like instinctive.
She was what she was.
Not trying to get off
inbred too.
Not trying to get off the dog thing. I definitely want to keep on that. But James made a comment about the THC cookie, the THCA cookie. I didn't really. I saw you did a review of it. Did you, just out of curiosity, did you heat it up before you ate it?
Heat it, meat it.
I didn't eat a cookie.
Oh, I thought there was a THCA cookie or something. Somebody.
That was the whatever they were calling it, tropical cookies. No, it was a THCA flour.
Oh, okay. So it was coated with THCA. Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I thought it was a cookie.
It looked exactly like weed.
Yeah,
I still have some of it. Here, you want to see what it looks like?
These fuckers are good.
Yeah, no, I know what THCA is, and that's the thing. THCA is more active underneath.
Here, I gotta get the.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I thought it was a cookie that you was eating.
No, that's the THCA.
the cookie down.
It looks like weed. It smells.
Well, you're definitely getting active under heat
I get
by
some
lighting it.
popcorn off of this.
Yeah, the most thing like THCA out here comes in a little container and it's white and it looks almost like low grade shandies. It looks like low grade like dope. You know what I mean?
I got this from a guy that I worked with. He
like
went to
some
the
old
shop.
school
I didn't
ground.
pay for it, but I was like, I turned him on to it, and he's like, he was doing this, and I'm like, what do you think I should do? Because I'm younger than him, I guess, and he thinks that I could try THC. I don't know.
How much of that did you get for 40? I heard you say it was 40.
I didn't buy it. The dude at work bought it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, see, I got some of that stuff that you were talking about," and he showed me.
Oh,
shit! Like, okay.
Okay.
And I was like, he went and did and put it in his. I don't know what the fuck he was.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it myself. I just thought it was a cookie.
It looks exactly like it looks like marijuana. It smells like marijuana. It looks like, I don't know. Try it
It's
for
a
yourself.
duck.
Like I said, out of all the other
If
things, the delta this, the THC this, the THC that had, like I said, if you were dry and you couldn't get the street weed cheaper, I'm not going to, and it looks identical in the review.
What are you giving?
The thing is that's what I was trying to understand. Like when you said it was flour, I've always seen it derived from the flour when it's come to more of the chemical base, which is the
They say when you combust it turns into Delta 9 on the spot.
Yeah.
Well, no, THCA is it's the stuff that comes out of the psychoactive compound in THC.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was kind of tripping out when you said the flour. I thought it was more of a derivative from, and that's why I was looking it up. See, this is THCA to us. Let me see if I can get the picture blown up here. And that's why I said what it looks like.
I
And
mean,
you're going to go, what the fuck? I guarantee you, all you're going to be like, no, I wouldn't smoke that straight. Neither would I. Because this is what THC we know it is.
Oh, diamonds.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
THCA.
That's for
Well, yeah, that,
smoking.
when you say something's crystallized, you know,
Yeah, it
when you're
looks like
looking at
dope.
on the list, yeah.
Oh,
You know, that's the thing.
listen,
And THCA
you wanna
is something
know
that
what?
operates under a high heat.
I have the funniest story about that. My buddy, dude, my buddy moved back. He hooked up with whoever he was hooking up with, and he had dabs on that. Like I was getting 7 grams of just like it wasn't clear. It was a darker brown fucking wax, but you would get lit on. I was getting, it was like $120 to give me 7 grams. I just smoked it off. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It says right here that,
But
so like
he came by one day. I said, "Hey, can you get me some dabs?" And he came by one day and he dropped me. You know them little small jars. They're like
Yeah.
Honey oil.
50 deals. And
We
I
call that
opened
honey
it
oil.
and it looked like that, but it was moist. And I'm like, the first thing I did is I called him. I said, "Bro, what the fuck is?" Because it did. That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, "Bro, that shit looks like dope." I'm not. My brain says don't smoke that. Right.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like common sense says I don't.
When I first got diamonds, the first
That's
time I
just
ever got
fire,
them,
dude.
I just liked the name of it, and I saw the THC content, and I was like, "Ooh,
Mm.
I want."
It's an ultra
Hey, can you give me-
concentrate.
Yeah, and,
It is.
and so the first
You
time I
see-
got it, when I opened it up, I was like, I look at my buddy, I'm like, "Oh no!" I set it down. I'm like, "Not happening." I'm like, nope.
Yeah, you're supposed to smoke those like a dab.
It was at that moment.
Well,
it's showing exactly right there. It's talking 248 degrees.
Yeah,
It's
you got to
saying
get it
that-
hot. You got to get it hot.
It's saying that exactly what. Can I call you Dorito? Is that right?
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know, but exactly what he's saying. I mean, it's heat driven. Like it has to be like
super
Yeah,
hot.
you gotta combust it.
But it's saying it does turn it into its natural form at that point, but it just has to be fucking piping hot to be able to do it. So yeah, a dab would be something you would have to do with it to really get.
That's why I thought when I seen him say it, I was like, well, what was a cookie? Did you reheat that cookie and eat it hot? Because that's when the psychotropics work off of THC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Wow,
says
real flour. Yeah,
But I don't know much about that.
it says like for its just basic definition, it says that it's
With
a
THCA, the whole decarboxylation happens as soon, like say you smoking it, you put fire to it, it's you're putting that heat to it, and it's activating as you light it.
Yes, but it's depending on how hot it gets. Of course, it melts. Okay,
But
of course it melts. But the
you're talking about that. I'm talking about the flour.
Oh, okay.
with the flower, it's saying it's the non-intoxicating acid form of THC found in the cannabis plant when it's raw. When it's raw, THC starts off as THCA and only becomes THC when the plant is heated, burned, or vaporized. The process known as decarboxylation. So yeah, you have to just fucking burn the shit out of it, and then it becomes its raw form. Back to what it should be.
Once it basically the heat from the
It's
flower
legal
breaks down the
weed.
chemical and gives it the chemical.
And an acid.
It is. I mean, if you
It
do
is
it right, like if you have a vaporizer, yes, it's legal weed at that point.
Well, but the thing is your vape. What temp are you gonna? Well, little.
How hot do you think?
I'm talking
that's
like a
fire?
volcano.
How
like,
hot do you think that is?
Yeah, like
You
Well,
know
it
what I
might
mean?
be up to 350 degrees, right?
no, it said 250.
As soon as you
249.
take this and
But
you
a flame.
combust it, it's that hot.
I would assume it would be close. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
saying
that's like
I would-
350
You're
degrees.
pulling air through it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying originally. I would think the lighter would at least be that. I don't know exactly what the thermal temperature of it is,
I
but
can
it can't
burn
be
it.
much less.
But see, you were saying volcanoes as far as flour. As far as flour, now I got an OG NO2.
My
Oh
buddy,
shit!
That is old school, bro. Okay.
my buddy
Now
has
that
it.
thing only gets up to like 280,
Right?
Look at you laughing. Look at dude. Check it out. Look.
No,
It's
I'm just laughing that it's old school, bro. I was
It's
like,
complete, bro. I still got the plastic that covers it.
I saw it. I saw the fucking plastic.
Still
Instructions.
in the original
Sam.
packaging.
This thing's like
fucking
20 years old
volcano.
almost, dude. This came out when
Fucking
Volcanoes
awesome,
first came out.
Dude,
That's cool.
the volcano, I think, in my opinion, is
The best.
dude. It's like the
Oh,
goat
shit.
in my eyes
Sorry,
of
guys.
smoking, man. It is so smooth. You get so high and it is so fucking smooth.
Fuck
If
it,
you
no.
guys haven't ever used what I'm talking about, you gotta try it. 'Cause
But the one thing I hated about that, even though it kicked up good vape, it made
Yeah.
everything taste like hay, bro.
yeah, it does have that fucking weird
Yeah, and I-
aftertaste. Right?
Steam
That
out
is
the old
good.
taste buds. Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's old, dude. That's like 20 years old.
Man, keep that shit. Give it to your grandkids.
Yeah, right. hey, son, here's this thing to smoke pot. Are you smoking pot? Yeah, 218, dipshit.
You'd be 80 years old and be like, here you go, boy.
Yeah.
What the hell
That's
is
a
that?
conversation I don't want to have, dude. With
What
my
happened,
kids.
like,
They're
say,
grown ass
recently?
so they can make decisions for themselves. And hopefully that's not a decision they make. I don't have anything against it, but
Shout out to
it's the
Drew.
truth.
It was weird how it came underneath our film then.
Huh?
It didn't go. Was it the case like I just seen it then and we were still on the actual vision with that underneath it?
I'm fucking lost, Sammy. Help me, bro. Help me.
It was in when he just played that clip of Drewski. On my footage, I could still see all of us with that underneath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What? Like, was it normal for you guys?
No, it was the whole screen.
Yeah. Nah. Well, when on my screen, it showed that underneath our 5 frames, which was really weird. And I'm not stoned, so.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna chill about 5 more minutes up here and then go jump into that game, dude. I already know my wife's gonna get pissed at me because I won't be out till like 5 in the morning. I'll be in the office at like. Dude, do you remember when the Call of Duty came out that you got the goggles? The night vision goggles? I got those. Yeah, I got those. I stood in line like an idiot at the game place, getting baked for a couple hours before the 12 p.m. release. You know how many, back in the day, you know how many older people used to hang out at those things, dude? You wait for the video game to get released and everybody be getting baked. It's like,
Like a craft beer guy just trying to get some hot juice.
what? What?
What he said.
Like some of the craft beer guys lining up for ages just trying to get some of that hot juice.
Oh. You talking about the live video game?
Food box with some of that shit.
No. All right, well this is unopened, boys, but this is here we go, another Delta 8, but green apple.
You guys need legal states.
Yeah, I'm one of the only dude. Every state around me is legal besides me. Indiana is a piece of shit. We got Illinois is legal now. Michigan is legal. Ohio is legal. I don't know about Kentucky.
I doubt Kentucky would be legal if Indiana is.
Yeah, we're not. Indiana's not.
Yeah, if Indiana isn't, I doubt that Kentucky would be.
Where's the best state for prices?
Prices, I mean, It depends. I mean, once it becomes
California,
legal,
Colorado, or Alaska.
I would say Colorado would be way up there. Maybe like Washington State, you know.
Yeah.
It varies. For a good Doge nowadays, it's like $10 a gram. For mids, it's probably like 4 or 5.
I can't even find mids anymore, dude. I used to be so happy when I could find some brickweed. I didn't give a fuck, man.
Why are you talking brickweed? Definitely, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I'm saying shit. If I could get something for fucking 50 a zone, man, I was on it.
Yeah.
That's like a fly on shit, man. I can't turn that down. I'll take some time to get the stems and seeds out. I'm still gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Burn the works of it.
If I see a seed in something, I'm gonna get mad.
Well, nowadays, because we're accustomed to it. But back then, come on, man. I'm talking fucking 10, 15 years ago. Shit, I take that all day.
It's almost getting back to hippie day prices, though, because back in the day, you used to be able to pay $100 for a lid, is what they called it.
Yeah, lid.
Yeah. Now, well, no, it was actually like $40 a lid, but you know.
we call them zones here, but the thing is, you would always know if you missed a seed because you would hear a real nice pop. It was like a pop rock. If you ever missed the seed and you were smoking mids, that shit would pop as you're inhaling it. You would hear it. You don't throw away the seeds, my ass. Okay, you got
Eva 28 grams.
You got black and yellow seeds. Which ones are the ones that are going to grow?
Retails for
you got white seeds. White seeds are the females. Look at that. What's Doubtfire got?
This is the totally not Trailer Park Boys brand.
Look at that.
Of weed.
What's wrong with the Trailer Park Boys?
Nothing at all. But
yeah, Bubbles in my eyes is a demigod, and the Green Bastard, oh god.
Well, I had the original brand that they put out that was actually called Trailer Park Buds, but they had to change the label. The government made them change the label. Fucking fascists.
I love this song.
There you go. That's cool.
I love this song.
So the government asked them to change the label, so the guys just put out the rest of it like that.
Look at that.
What?
So
This song makes me want to get an old school pair of Reebok pumps.
That strain is called a Totocell.
This makes me want to get another shotgun. I got a daughter. Makes me miss my semi-auto Sega.
I feel like Virginia Tech and Columbine might not appreciate this song. If I'm being honest, because I don't know how there's not lawsuits on this fucking song. You know.
Yeah, if there was on this one, there'd be tons on others, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. I feel it, but like
protect you from thinking.
Hey,
that's the one thing about America.
Check
Amendment number 1.
The best thing with this song, though, is it's got that real, like, chilled coastal sort of vibe. And, like...
That's the thing that makes it so...
If you didn't know what the lyrics were, you'd just think it's some sort of happy, chilled song.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Like, the lyrics in that don't match, which makes it really unique.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some lady...
contrasting each other.
There's some lady that popped into my shorts, and it's been popping into my shorts where she listens.
A lady popped into your shorts?
Well, yeah, that's usually at least 2 or 3 times a week. But besides that, you heard me say YouTube shorts. She does, like, she'll listen to songs, old like 80s and 90s songs. And now she's listening to them and hearing the lyrics and going, holy fuck, like Billy Joel songs and stuff like that. Like, you know, music all had, it doesn't matter. Like Jack and Diane, she listened to once and she's like, sucking out.
It's like lately I've been going back and listening to some Linkin Park songs, and like when you hear the lyrics now, you're like, fuck, like he's been He's been reaching out for fucking years.
Dude, I love Chester Bennington, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fucking.
But it's just funny because we just on the you guys are on the thing of that. It, like there's so much music that was just as bad. It's just what about the what was it? I gave her a swirly whirly or something like that, or whirly twirly. What's that song? I can't remember that. It's an old song. And then Magic, what?
I don't know if I know it or not.
Yeah, it's an old. I'll find it right now just by typing in "song with that phrase."
Well, you know Jeremy by Pearl Jam. That's a deep ass song. You understand?
Yeah.
Jeremy spoken.
Wild.
All right, I'm gonna get another beer, boys.
Well, he seemed to have this little fuck.
I gotta get ready in a minute. I'll try and play the zombies game.
They're going down way too quick. Doesn't matter what the ABV is, they're just sliding down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this one here, Doubtfire's a 7% West Coast.
That was a singularity point. That's all
The
science.
only thing I know is when this shit is when I turn this switch
I
on.
love the glass. It's probably hard to see.
Like the
I won't bother. The glass has got a little guy on it that's like transporting a little cart with supplies on it. And the brewery's called Hawkers. And apparently that was the term, a hawker that used to like try and sell stuff from their little cart. Like that's pretty cool, I reckon. It's awesome too because he's come over to Australia from like Lebanon, like war-torn Lebanon, and he's like turned this little Australian brewery into a massive deal.
Dude, I'm still gonna pounce on this game like a bomb on a Cheeto.
Did you play the one in between Cold War?
What?
Did you play the game in between Cold War? Like, did you play Warfare 2?
No, I only played the multiplayer. The free. I didn't like the free multiplayer. I'm anti-gulag. I think that's stupid as fuck. You're either gonna let me play or you're not gonna let me play. You're not gonna make me
I
fight.
don't like Battle Royale.
Yeah.
I just don't like playing Battle Royale.
Yeah, I like Wonder.
Gameplay, and it's too much work. It's good, man.
Dude, I got sucked in.
Everything has its pros and its cons. It's not bad.
I watched you guys for 3 hours playing fucking zombies, dude, and that's what made me decide to buy it, dude, because I'm tinkering in the garage, dude, and I'm here going, oh, yeah, go over there and get it. Cool. Pack-a-Punch is over here. Oh, you know where the Pack-a-Punch is? There's a fucking map that shows you where the Pack-a-Punch is.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, you know, it's like...
Does anyone want to play later on tonight? Man, I'm down. I'll play some here in a bit.
I just don't know how to get his handle because he's on. Like I said, I put him on.
Well, Doubtfire, I'll find it probably pretty quick. Put your Xbox handle in private chat, Doubtfire.
I have.
Oh, you
I
have.
don't know what the hell mine is. Oh yeah,
Same as my YouTube channel and PlayStation and Steam and Blizzard.
Yeah, it's not in there. Sorry.
Shit a mile. That's what she said, unfortunately.
There's mine if you want it, Dorito. I put it in.
You are correct. It is not.
The one I dropped is my Activision.
Yeah.
Activision handle.
I think that's what it'll be, right? Because I only on Xbox.
The only way you'd be able to do that.
I think I might already have you, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Do I? Actually? Were you
Well, I don't
playing?
think I don't know how the fuck. I
Were you
can-
playing something else before here when you were online?
Nope, that was wrong anyway.
Is it Crash Bandicoot?
I might have been playing some Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Never mind.
Basically, Borderlands.
Borderlands. I think I did see you playing it, but I don't think I got your game. Well, never mind.
There
That's
you
fine.
go.
Yeah. Freaking pot.
Forgot the fucking 3. Well,
The hell
if
is
somehow
it?
you can find me, not the first one, but that one is mine.
Ooh, dude, I'm getting an awful gnarly palm itch too.
That's it. Hey man, you need to go gamble. Is it
It's
your
in my
left hand?
pocket, bro. Right now, I'm squeezing my palm and it's in my pocket, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, better.
Damn.
You ready for a real ride? Better. Me and Proc, we on the loose, better.
All right, I'm gonna pop off here and go turn on this game, check it out a little bit.
Right on.
All right, brother. Good to see you, Doug.
Happy hunting.
Yeah, man, I'm down to play with you.
May I?
Yeah,
Not like that. I came up with. Play Call of Duty with.
yeah, no, I saw it, dude. Like I said, I got sucked into it for 3 hours pretty much. You guys, so.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. When we get on and we start playing the slot machine at the city bar or the casino, there's no clocks, or you can't tell what time it is.
I can barely hear you with the music, dude. And you guys are right at the same tone.
So I got Alzheimer's, slow style.
So it's
There you
kind of
go.
like being at the titty bar or the casino where there's like no clocks and you can't see what time. You're just like there and you're like, son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
I
And,
know,
like,
I know.
12 hours,
Like
7
I
hours.
said, my wife's gonna get pissed off at 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm still playing the video game in my office. So I already know, but she already knows I got it, so she knows it's gonna happen anyway. So
I
Right?
get, you know,
yeah, it's been a couple years since I got sucked into a video game, and she already knows.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, if that's the worst we're doing, I'm all right with that. I can
Yep.
I can go with that.
All right, guys, peace.
Hey, bro.
Cheers, buddy.
Happy hunting.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Was it too loud? It's Redman.
No, I love Redman, but yeah, it
No,
was,
normally,
was
but
taking
just
over.
only,
your
only for conversational purposes. Yeah. Fine.
Like a rubber dash. I need a lap dance from a rap band. Girl, show me you got drive like a dash cam. Yeah, I'm the captain. Rolling the Afghan. I drop bombs on them like the Gap band. Black bandana tilting like Santana. I'm a cheap fuck. I wanna dine.
Going to get another, boys.
Well done, you.
If I had 20 million, I gotta spend it. The lieutenant go
That's a
Luke Cage.
clap
I gotta
from the
finish
United
cash
States
women
all the
and
way to the
spin it
land
with
down
some
under,
keys.
boy.
It's the bling of the ring and say hi, your eminence. Oh, that's how
Oh,
a real
no.
nigga do it. Nothing
Happy
changed with the
birthday
mic
to
when I'm
Australia.
interviewing. Me and Proc, we got bud by the bunch. It's an all pack of lunch, nigga.
Lines.
Drop it down. Spread them out. Back it up.
Oh, listen to that.
Go to work. Pack a lunch. Pack a lunch. Pack
That's
a lunch.
cool.
Pack a lunch. Pack a lunch. Pack a lunch. Pack a lunch. Pack a lunch.
That's why I said I like Pro.
Real life like
It's
Coca-Cola.
Prof and Redman.
Soccer moms in the octagon.
I love Redman, dude, but I only have one suggestion. I only do like one a night if you'll accept it. But I know you'll like the artist and the song is fucking cold.
Me versus your man, it's a mismatch. If I had an opportunity to be
After this, if you'll play it, I'd be very happy.
Put it in the private chat.
I don't know if you know it or not, but
Put it in the private chat.
I put stuff in there that I
Yeah, put in
guarantee
work if you want some.
he doesn't know it, but if you type it in, it's easy to find.
Plug it up, spread them out, back it up, write them out, throw it
I
up,
like that.
go to work, pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch,
dude, Redman's sick.
pack a lunch, pack a lunch, pack a lunch.
It's music videos
Drop
and
it down,
work, bro.
plug it up, spread them out, back it up.
They're wild out, dude. They got people that were horns.
Go to work,
Like, for
pack a
real.
lunch, pack a 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 lunch, pack a
Whoa,
lunch.
that was weird.
Is that like a catchphrase
Work
for Prof?
action going on.
Is that his version of flip mode or something? Pack a lunch?
What the hell's that at the bottom?
Big star.
Watch the Skins get whooped prime time against the Cowboys. What, where the hell?
That Rodney said that way earlier before football season started. And then
Well, they did. I mean, he was right.
the ever-loving Judah. So, Rodney. All love, brother.
Well played.
Can't remember about
I've
that.
had that on for so long.
I
Yeah.
just noticed it just now.
It's been scrolling for
Fair
about 2
bit.
hours now.
No, no. I trying
Well,
to
it
get
is
it
what
in.
it is. If he plays the song that I suggested here, I want everyone to understand that this whole song is talking about lingo. So he's like slang terms for shit the entire time.
Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo.
Oh my god, you always pick the same shit.
Pick the same shit. I played this maybe
Something
once.
else. We're not playing it.
What the hell is
Oh.
wrong with that song? Is
Veto.
fucking beautiful.
Veto.
All right,
Unfortunate.
never mind. It's all
Something
good.
new. Bring something fresh to the table.
I love that song.
Yeah.
It's not a bad song.
However,
Something fresh.
Bring me something fresh.
What have you done for me lately?
Something good.
Yeah. Okay.
Gee.
I feel inclined to do the same now, having ran my mouth a little there.
Stop living in the past.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
I mean,
It's in the past. Oh yes, the past can't hurt. Follow old Rafiki. He know the way.
Let's get Casey out of the way.
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting
Hey.
asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the
You
pack
understand who
in my
this is?
knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in action sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is.
Man, it's such
and bullshit,
a loss.
and party, and
I
bullshit,
just
and
think,
party, and
imagine his voice, but
bullshit.
well, you look at James.
Sammy,
Brown.
bullshit and party right now.
We're supposed to party then. Gotta get it in order. One drop.
One drop.
That's a crazy ass scanner. Double
Super
drop.
freak.
Double IPA.
I like it. I'm
Super
gonna get that as a tattoo, right?
It's super
That's a
freaky.
cool ass.
Ow.
Is that? It's
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a can scanner, though, right?
Yeah.
These guys are massive hype. They're from Sydney.
Wow.
Look at how pulpy that
That
little
looks-
baby looks. God
And I
damn.
know your camera off. That should be probably paint more orange.
That thing's looking
Yeah,
pulpy as a
definitely.
motherfucker.
It looks
Again, I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but
lighting.
it kind of
stuff.
looks like when Buddy opened the Ark of the Covenant at the end of the movie. I'm like, ah! It scared the fuck out of me as a kid, I gotta tell you. Actually, arguably,
I think I might just.
that was pretty
Can't
creepy.
do that then.
But I think what was creepier was Richard Pryor. Spoilers, but
Oh, Richard Pryor. I
in
fucking love.
Superman 3, when he got there was like a stop motion animation sequence of him getting eaten by a computer, and it was fucking creepy.
Right?
Like,
I'm gonna have my wife smoke some of that THC after what she thinks she does.
There you are.
Not right now, but
No,
you
no,
know-
but at her
Did you know there's a fucking song with? I love the breakdown there, by the way. That's a great fucking part.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a song with fucking Shaquille O'Neal and Biggie. Did you know that?
mm-hmm.
Really?
You can't stop the rain. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! How fuck, man? I know.
How
Shaq
could I
wasn't
forget?
there.
I'm hanging out with you.
God daddy.
What, Biggie? Are you mad, man? You're talking about one of the greatest rappers of all time. You should be happy about that.
No, it's merely a reference to the ubiquity of no.
Biggie, 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 can't you
Can't
see?
you see?
Sometimes your words hypnotize
I don't know
me.
about that.
Yeah.
Not right now.
No,
Nah,
no, I wish to. No. That's
But
just,
thank
it's a
you for
go-to.
playing Biggie. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't even ask for that song, but he did play Biggie.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Gotta
Thank
respect.
you for supporting my Biggie.
Who you got, Sam? If you had to pick one, Pac or Big, who you got?
Nah, you know it. I've told you this numerous times, but you're always too drunk.
Yeah.
I'm a
You do.
Biggie man. I fucking love Biggie.
Man,
That's why I said, like, when it comes to that genre, Biggie, and then rock, I'm a massive Alice in Chains fan. So it's like,
dude,
they were meant to be friends.
Have we talked about that as well?
Yeah, you're always smashed though.
You're right. I'm always smashed, bro.
Oh fucking hey.
I told you if I had to tell you one more time, I'd ban you.
It's like when you asked what Cobber meant about 7 times.
That's what it was. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to ban you. You don't get this right now.
This is fucking awesome.
There's his lips. Look.
That is
See
crazy.
it. There's his lips and teeth. He's open the fucking earth. Look. Oh god. Oh god.
Is it as good as the can art now?
And yes, by the way, before I get banned, Copper means like a friend, a good friend, I believe. Am I correct?
Yeah.
No, that's what I told you one night. You got it right.
Well, at least I remembered it somehow.
Like, I don't, like Jordy, you're like,
In the early days, he'd ask what Cobber meant, and then in the next stream he'd go, "Oh, what does Cobber mean?"
Exactly the same. I was there for the first two. This is brilliant.
I don't know you. I'm like, bro, you guys,
Yes.
in the past 4 nights in a row.
Who said
And
that?
it was the same,
With
the
Jordy.
same interaction both
Or
times.
the scout is good.
Who the hell was Jordy?
Exactly. Yes.
I have no clue who that is. Who's
I
Jordy?
know. That's what's so beautiful about this whole discussion.
Jordy can play
that I
fucking
have.
zombies too.
It's remarkable. You two have been. We've watched you. It's like 51st Date.
No, I'm not doubting it. I'm just saying I don't know who the hell that is.
He's equally as lit when he meets you, but you're both so friendly. Like you're such friendly drunks that you're like, buddy, I love you. Come here.
Yeah.
And then,
I very rarely get to like a mean point where I'm trying to piss somebody off and like go at them. I mean, it'll happen
get
very
the feeling
rarely.
he's like that too. He seems like he's
In the literal sense.
But it's so funny the two of you
I
interact.
did. I introduced you to the
Genuine
same guy
way.
like 3 nights
But-
Became
ago.
friends and decided you're all right, buddy, you're all right too. And then you
Interacting with who though? What is it like?
Jordy,
Is
the
it a
Scottish-
dude?
the
Is it a
young-
dude or a
yes.
chick?
This young
Dude.
Scottish fella that
I don't know. Why are you interested in chicks?
I've seen.
I'm asking the gender of the person because I don't know who the fuck they
I
are.
don't know. It's a weird world out there nowadays. I believe he's a
young
man.
fella, Casey.
Okay, well, it's a. Okay, I'm just asking who. the fuck- I'm saying I don't know who it is. I'm trying to
I
like
know.
recompass this. Like, where the fuck am I? I don't know who it is. I don't know who that is.
You know who Jordy is.
If
No,
you
I
showed
don't.
up-
Honest,
No, I don't. I have no clue who that is. Unless
Maybe
you can
not
give
by
me like a
name.
vivid depiction of somebody, I don't know who that is.
You're-
If you show a
Well,
picture, I'll
You
probably
got
remember.
Alzheimer's already?
No,
Well-
it's not. You know, it's not a T. It's Alzheimer's. It's Z.
remove your
Z.
facial.
I don't
A
even
L Z E I
I can
N.
remember that, but you can't remember people you meet.
Well, my great grandmother died of Alzheimer's that I got tattooed in my arm.
I
So.
work with people that
You know
die
that?
all the time.
Rest in peace to my grandma. Cheers,
Yeah,
boys.
cheers.
And that is a horrible way to die. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
My
Some people
Yeah.
are much stronger than others.
your mother been telling you stories about me again, lad. No? Braveheart?
If I do know, dude, I love
No?
Braveheart. I love
Well, make
Braveheart. I just
spears.
didn't hear.
Long ones. Twice as long as a man. Some men are longer than others. Have your mother been telling you stories about me again, lad?
What did you think, Doubtfire? Did you see 300?
Yes.
What did you think of that, man? I was a pretty big fan of that.
Yeah. Birthday. It's your birthday. If I die, carry me inside the Louis style. They ask me what I do and who I do it for. And how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style.
Shout out to Betty White. R.I.P.
Dude, I was fucking singing that song the entire time. Can't lie.
Oh, I've seen you.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. That's not what I actually want. Don't trip.
What's a big booty hoe?
Big booty hoe is a lady with a big old ass and go around.
Yes.
A big old butt.
Oh yeah, big old butt.
It all depends on what you're in the market for, Sam.
Exactly.
I was watching last night on the video, by the way, bro, and I was watching my stream. I haven't looked at yours, but I know we were both streaming. And man, I start so strong, and you can gradually see how much more inebriated I get because my gameplay starts great. Like I'm watching it, I'm like doing what I need to do, and it just goes. It just goes downhill so fast. I'm like, what the
munchies and boys, there's a gas station. I'm pulling over for a bag of chips.
Take a look at what the hit that you did to me. I was drinking Hennessy and then I had an
Dude,
we
we only didn't complete our mission one time. I think we got 4 of them. So we did well. 4 out of 5. I'll take that. But my gameplay significantly went down towards the end. It was like, you know, alcohol take effect, boys, because you know how the senses just blow up a little bit. That's how.
Oh God, yes. There's a reason they say don't drink and drive, kids. That reaction time gets all fucky.
Isn't it weird that? By the way, Doubtfire, but it's the only amendment that the United States has that got changed. Because the 18th Amendment prohibited alcohol.
Yeah.
Meaning alcohol was banned in the United States, and the 21st Amendment brought it back and said, hey, we can have it. That's a weird thing that it was alcohol of all things that got brought back. I'm surprised. I think the United States would have been a hell of a lot better if they didn't have alcohol around. God damn.
But unfortunately, that works in theory and on paper, but there's no way.
Oh, of course, man. There's going to be dive bars. There's going to be people making it. Yeah, it's impossible.
And all that. Yeah, see? Come on in.
Yeah.
Turn it up, see? We'll turn the tables over. Play poker, see?
Exactly. It's impossible to stop. Even though they wanted to do it, I mean, it wasn't going to stop.
Yeah. So they're better. The government's better off legalizing it and taxing
it. Yeah, and then taxing it and getting some money for it and do whatever the fuck they need to do with it.
And like the IRS is going to police that way harder than any.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
State police force would want to.
I love. I gotta ask. I can't ask you because you're not in the U.S. But miscellaneous, did you ever get one of those? Remember when this little trend happened a few years ago,
Oh my god, that's the perfect snack for you. Holy shit.
And my shit.
You got your own shit brand?
Literally. The
Sammy boy.
holy shit.
I didn't know you had your own goddamn shit.
I used to have the green bag that was chicken, and that was the shit, and they got rid of it. Fuck.
Oh my god. We need to bring it back. Like LA Beast Crystal Pepsi style. We need to bring it back.
Yeah.
LA Beast is funny as hell.
LA Beast is fucking awesome.
That shit works. That's unbelievable.
I was gonna ask Miscellaneous real quick. Did you ever get any of those IRS scam calls back in the day when that was popular? You didn't get any of those, dude? I had a couple of messages. I got a couple messages and I answered one of them because they'd be like, yeah, the IRS is, you know, saying all this shit. And I'm talking to one of them. I'm like, first of all, I know the IRS is not going to call you, man. And it's some Indian dude. I'm sorry, but that's like,
yeah.
He's like, no, he's like, we have a warrant for your arrest. I'm like, no, you don't.
No,
you don't have a warrant for shit. What up? And then they get pissed off when you don't start answering. They were like, if you could send $500 right now, then we can negotiate this shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not negotiating shit, dude. I know you're full of shit. I just had fun with them because I was drunk one time, dude. I'm fucking hammered and I'm talking shit to this dude.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
how many? 500? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll go up. Hey,
yeah,
Fred,
let me go to fucking Western Union and wire
Fred, can
you
you
this
get my
shit real
purse?
quick.
Thanks. No, 500.
Fuck
Yes,
off.
here, I'll have it.
But fuck off, dude. Like, dude, you're
Yeah.
trying to take money out of. Imagine when
This
they're
is-
calling like these elderly people that don't know any better. You know,
Oh, it's-
that's pathetic, man. You're somebody that answers like an older person and is scared of that, and then they're like, okay, and they give them their card information and they take
Or
it.
just-
What a fucking bitch move, dude.
From from not only it is.
It is. I'm sorry.
We've
It's a
gotten them
fucking
as well,
bitch.
but it's like apologies for the accent. But hello, this is Tony from Revenue Canada, and I wish to no, you don't, sir. I won't waste any more of your time. Don't waste any of mine.
Exactly. Dude,
I
I'd be pissed as hell because my grandparents are gullible as hell, bro. They'd probably go with that shit, you know? And
yes, thankfully now.
And if I heard about that, man, you understand how fucking pissed I'd be? Because that's some shit that they weren't used to that because they didn't do that back in the day. They're born in the 40s, right? They're not
Yeah,
used to
well,
that shit.
My grandmother, she's 92, and
92. There you go.
So far, yeah. It's amazing. Like, my kids are old enough to have memories of her as I was when her husband, my grandfather, died in 89.
Right.
And I was their age. So it's neat. It's fucking
Right.
wild. She's
absolutely.
I don't remember what my point was, though. Damn it.
I gotta
Yes,
get
the
a beer. Think about
gullibility.
the damn point,
She's
though,
like, she'd be inclined with. Normally, you'd think to be gullible to that sort of thing, but now, because mom and dad are in the habit of calling John or myself, brother or I. So they recommend she does the same thing. So I'll get calls every now and then, like maybe once or twice a year, and she'll say, now it's I wanted to ask you about this phone call I got from, and I'll just say, yeah. So it's good, you know. It's nice to be, it's pleasant to be trusted, isn't it? But yeah. 92.
Hey,
Wonder when you gonna notice I'm no good for you.
this rapper is from my city, man. This is Tuesday.
Reality check my checks in reality, and it's gonna take shots of Patron to do say
He's from Chicago, baby. Barbecue.
While I've been mean for a while, my mama said. We was
That's so
not
fucking
a crib,
cool.
got guest rooms and bay like a Stella Rose Gold. Jewelry for the jewelry, I like a little bit of wine and dining. Money makes tears evaporate when I see her crying. Next battery,
One of my favorite songs in the past few years. I love this song. He said, "I'll show you how to turn dirt to diamonds." Exactly what I did too. Shit. Can't complain.
Make sure every step right for bulletproof front of SUV.
And my phone's dead again, boy. They gonna swear they hardest. You hear what he said? God damn, man.
I mean, I heard him say it, but I didn't hear what he said.
No, I'm saying like what he's actually saying is like, listen to this second verse. Really pay attention to the lyrics, though, like, because the first verse, this whole song, man, he's telling the story.
I don't do ops, I'm an op if you ask me. Always been that nigga that hope that my homies pass me. Life was moving slow like the color that's on a taxi. I told my coach that I made it, nigga told me, wow, actually. Know why I married Sid, I'm not kidding, Ashley. Jack of all trades, I still be with a Jaxby. Niggas chicken just like the logo on Zaxby's. You ain't never got to take from me, all you gotta do is ask me. From the hood, but I try to keep it classy. Niggas bitches don't argue, they just get a little sassy. I don't argue back, it's a 30 round with a Maggie and a banana, cause it's my trigger finger habit. Ask me how I got here, I told them I want it badly. Be just like my daddy. More than my daddy. Bitches be trying to trap me.
Oh, you're not doing it, my phone.
Slip pink like my girl for the color. Knowledge, wisdom, and power, baby boy, guns and butter. Sweet to my girl, so really it's guns and roses. Them wet, they're like the Red Sea. I'm a prophet like Moses.
How's the Eagles and Cowboys game going?
I'm not sure.
Neither is he. That's why he asked. I'm curious too. Ain't I?
I can look it up though.
If you please, good sir. Yes.
Because obviously our good friend Josh is an Eagles supporter, and he fucking hates the Cowboys.
Oh dear, this is pretty.
They're like his most hated team. So
why is that not?
That's so.
Why is this not going in my phone, man?
What? Fuck.
This if not, I have no fucking phone.
For some reason, it doesn't. Like whenever you and Bowdy hear that, or whenever Bowdy hears it, certainly I don't hear Skeletor say it. The only reason I know Skeletor says it is when Bowdy repeats it.
Pretty smart one.
You're 6.
Okay.
Oh, anyway, it's good for you, boys.
Put my shades on.
Ha we.
I'm picking up like these on my last page. The time is money on my best page. Powder and a flower bud. Put it down like my hands hurting. I'm on the natural high. But I land perfect. Some of us are lovers. Most of y'all hate us, but I put up a wall. And they just draw paper. So love that hate me. I stay hate free. They say we learn from mistakes, but study mistakes. So to me, it's like that. All hell, we all it bad weather. I stick to the script. I memorize the lines. Because life is a movie.
Hey, we're not doing karaoke, bro.
God damn, I can't sing the fucking song here.
Yeah, we're not doing karaoke.
Yes, unfortunately. Tempting though that. Oh dear. Well, I suppose. Well,
he'll be back. He'll regret his decision.
I think at least one of those is true. As to the other, well, I'll take that bet, sir. I will. pardon me, I've got to impersonate some snow where the neighbors can't see.
All about my riches, my name should be Richard. Cut the bullshit out, I'm Edward with the scissors. Life is a choice, and death is a decision. Times have changed, but fuck it, get a new watch.
Get yourself another ale, my friend.
Young money's eating, the label getting fatter, and yeah, the tables turn.
Yeah.
Still sitting at 'em, I'm a bad motherfucker, could the good die young. Everybody selling dreams, I'm too cheap to buy one. Man, when that cookie crumble, everybody wanna crumb. Shoot that hummingbird down, hummingbird don't hum.
Don't get the hat. No. No.
Bunch of blood, you could call it blood clotting. East side, I'm a blunt blowing, polo draw showing. I don't give a
That's another thing we're going to do, Drewy. If you come to Australia, me and you are going to have a hit of golf in real life. And we're going to have beers while we do it.
If that ever becomes, I mean, anything other than a pleasant hypothetical, I would like to know, because I might not always have the means, but, you know, sometimes when the stars align and such.
Yeah. How cool would it be if, like, yeah, just a massive group of us could get together? Like,
Yep.
it's the end of the world, but we're all going to catch up.
Yeah. I feel fine. There's actually
We're not doing karaoke.
No.
It wasn't one.
Oh, God, so.
My word, it is, Paul. It's very hipstery.
Yeah. Even the what do you call it? I have a word that's not necessarily polite, but what do you call the bottom of the glass?
I don't know. Like, it'd be like the stem and the bait. I don't know what you call the bottom.
The remainder sounds too mathematical, and the remains sounds too well, final. I consume the remains.
No, I'm catching what you're throwing, but it's like, how do you pronounce it with dignity?
In a 40-ounce glass bottle with malt liquor written on the label, you'd call it the swill. But what does one call it in such a lovely glass? Perhaps it doesn't matter what you call it as long as it still tastes good.
Yeah, this is my posh glass.
There you are. It looks. It is. C'est très chic.
And then I chug out of it like an animal, like a wildebeest. I'm going to get another.
Yeah, Skippy. Get the hands.
$100 grand on my wrist, yeah, life sucks. Fuck the club, dog, I'd rather count $1 million. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the platform of thing possibly.
You in for some zombie stuff, bro?
Sure. I'll put the unsmoked things away.
Not rushing you.
same block, same niggas, same drop, same green. I guess we got the same dreams. Or is it the same nightmares? We let the doves do it for us. We don't cry tears. Real niggas don't budge. When mailman got his time, he shot birds at the judge. I'm knee deep in the game, so when it's time to read, I'm knee deep in the game. Real talk, look, I'm telling you, man. If you get jammed up, don't mention my name. Forgive me, Lord. I know I ain't living right. Gotta feed the block, nigga starving, nigga appetite. And this is everything, it never gets old. I was a juvenile, stuck to the G code. This ain't a rap song, nigga, this is my life. And if the hood was a battlefield, then I earned stripes.
If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block with my thing cocked, possibly sitting on the track now. Cause I'm a rider. Yes, a soul survivor. Everybody know the game don't stop. Trying to make it to the top before your ass get popped now. If you a rider. Oh, yes, a soul survivor.
Gotta watch every move, cause them eyes be on you. Gotta try real cool
When
when
them
them pies be
pies
on
be on
you.
you.
Just cause we stack paper and we ball outrageous. Them alphabet boys got us under surveillance. Like animals, they lock us in cages. Same nigga that's a
KC
star when you
left,
put 'em on
bro.
stages. I ain't cheat, played the hand I was dealt. Try to tax a grand pearl when
Oh
it
my.
comes to self. No nuts, no glory. My biography, damn right, the true story. The city on fire, and I didn't even try. The streets all day, I can sleep when I die.
Cause if you're looking for me, you can find me on the block disobeying the law.
Oh,
Real G, thoroughbred from the streets, pants sagging with my gun in my drawer.
I'm gonna go sit my ass down in front of the PlayStation.
Just to keep on moving now.
Oh shit.
Just to keep on moving now. Hey, if you're looking for me, I'll be on the block.
I might have to go throw up first.
Sitting on the track now.
We'll see.
Rider. Oh, yes, a soul survivor.
Yeah.
Everybody know the game don't stop. Trying to make it to the top before your ass get popped now. If you a rider. Oh, yes, a soul survivor.
Yeah.
For me, I'll be on the block with my thing hot, possibly sitting on the track now. Cause I'm a rider.
Yeah. Yeah.
The game don't stop. Trying to make it to the top before your ass get popped now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm back, KC. What are you doing? We need a third.
All right.
Call of Duty.
Small fries,
Turn that shit the fuck up. What? Turn it louder. Yeah.
Sapphire is entering your dwelling.
Who shot you? Separate the weak from the opsa. Meet hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beat.
I'm gonna go downstairs and click it on the PlayStation. I'll be right back.
Then the shit stopped when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Saw me in the drop, 3 in the
Pictures,
slaughter. Electrical tape around the door. Old school, new school, need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like disco inferno. Burn slow like blunts with yayo. Kill more skins than Idaho potato. Niggas know the lyrical molesting is taking place. Fucking with B.I.G.
Good work.
I make your skin shake. Rashes on the masses, bumps and bruises, blunts and Land Cruisers. Big Papa smash fools, bash fools. Niggas mad because I know the cash rules. Everything around me, 2 Glock 9s. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. And Brooklyn's finest. You rewind this, bad boys behind this.
Man, Biggie was a freak, man. This dude's cold. Firestone Walker. What is that? 7%?
Pretty epic.
Yeah, 7% Firestone Walker.
Pretty cool collab.
So, what's it supposed? What type of beer is it? Damn, I have no
So
clue.
it's a New England IPA. It's between one of the best American breweries and one of the best Aussie breweries. It's pretty cool.
Oh, there you go.
Mountain Culture are killing it, Drewy. They're fucking doing collabs with everyone. And it's called
That's
Bubbling Billy's.
Turn front page, nigga. Yeah, dude. The fucking can art on both of them so far is nasty. In a good way. Nasty is in like, you know.
Yeah. Like saying sick.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's so many interchangeable words you could use.
You really want to
No.
go?
I told you that. Send me the fucking invite and I'll play. Dude. I was talking about it earlier. I messaged you, texted you like an hour ago and put it on me. I'll finish this real quick. But take 2 seconds. Then we got another beer to finish to do it the right way. I feel like that's all. We got 2
Love
beers.
you, Sam. You're the fucking best, bro.
Sam, I love you. You're my favorite Australian person. Hey, by the way, this is weird, but it's the truth. I swear to God. A girl I went to school with, she was a year behind me. She had visited Australia a couple years ago, and she came back to Indiana, to the hometown. But she loved it so much that just yesterday, she's staying in Australia now. She's in Sydney. I don't know how close you are to there, but
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, she loved Australia and she fucking moved her roots over to your country, man.
That's awesome.
Bullshit! Bull fucking shit!
Right when you put that, she was saying that Australians are always so nice. Apparently, you guys got a good reputation.
I've never met any Australian.
Don't you ever knock it off.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. They always
sent half of them over there, and we went to the new country.
Yep. That's all that happened, really. If you think of it logistically, that's just the way it happened, man. Cheers, boys. Finish her off real quick. Let's get this down. All right.
Yeah.
It's like a really erratic ASMR. Yeah, we're on the same brain whatever the fuck.